Hey everybody!
Hello.
Hello.
We have Mike. So that's good. Welcome to Tavern Knights. Tonight, Renee and I are actually still eating because food got here late. So sorry about that. But this is where we sit around and play D&D, and it is like a real D&D game because that's why we're eating. A lot of times it's pizza though. In a real D&D game because it's the easiest thing to get together. But you usually stop so that you don't get grease all over your character sheets.
Yeah.
You do?
Well, you can just get good at determining where the stains wind up.
Double plates.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is where we sit around, play some D&D, make some stories. This game has been going on for quite a while. We're right about 5 years now since we started playing. But yeah, so where we left off last time, I was watching some of it just to remind myself. Euchariah, the wizard who is not here, because we're missing Euchariah, we're missing Marikaris right now as well. He's on it. He should be coming. He's going to be late. Euchariah is not available tonight. So we have the Cthulhu stand-in. Which, if you've watched the show in the past, you know the story. It's a little inside joke. But he was teleporting you guys around. You guys were in Greyhawk. You were going to go to Divers and then on to Halt's home in the Cron Hills. And on your way to Divers, everyone had dreams. Most of you had the same dream. Euchariah had a different dream.
Yeah, we had Pan in ours. That's what it was.
I wrote down a name, and I don't remember. And I'm wondering if it was the guy, the satyr.
Yeah.
I think it was.
We did ask him his name.
Did
Yeah,
you?
it probably was.
Yeah.
I was going with Puck, but hold on. I'll find it. There.
Was it Borsos?
Here we go.
I know who would have that. Pete.
No.
Well, if he
Maybe
looks it
not.
up.
No.
I believe it was Borsos.
Oh, Borsos. Yep. His
Yep,
name is
okay.
Borsos.
Well, we should underline that.
Do Pete's in chat.
Is
I don't know.
No, he's not right now. But yes, so you met. There was a satyr in your dreams. You
Careful on your way. That's what he said. Careful on your way.
Oh, okay. You decided to follow the dream and go to
Fire.
back towards the gnarly forest
Like towards the
and
light.
around where Euchariah grew up. So Euchariah, you decided the next day that what you'd do is you'd have Euchariah teleport you to the hut where he grew up.
Not the Pizza Hut.
That didn't work so well.
Oh.
You wound up by a large body of water, sand, hot weather,
Weird looking trees.
Yeah.
We all hated it.
Full of giant nuts.
Yeah.
Pork.
And so you spend a day there, because you can only teleport once per day. And then the next day he teleported and he got you guys to the hut.
Oh.
So you're at the hut, and I believe that's where we left things off. Was right at the hut where you guys were going to be.
Not
That's
the time
right.
for you.
Yeah, and I'm like,
No, he's not here.
Yeah.
Never. It might be because we need to do better rolls at that.
Well, for teleporting, yeah. You want
Yes.
to teleport around.
Let's go back to Divers. We'll come back here. This is spooky.
Right?
We made a mistake. Hold on, we're going back to Divers.
Screw this. Back to Divers.
Right?
Have Euchariah teleport you there. Place he's never seen.
Oh, God.
He'll probably roll better.
Right?
Honestly, if Rich is doing the rolls,
Oh,
we'll
Maybe.
be successful.
that would be.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you always roll low.
Because whenever you
Oh,
want to
you're right.
roll... No, he rolls high. Because he doesn't want to roll 1
No.
to 10 or 1 to 25. He always misses his Divine Intervention rolls
It's true,
by
yeah.
a mile.
This is true.
Yeah.
But my D20 rolls are atrocious.
Well, this isn't a D20 roll. This is a D100. This is a percentile roll. So we'd be great.
In
Might
the
be just
tower.
fine.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Might be
Because
all
you're all
right.
80s and 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Unless Chris reverses the, well, if you're
Polarity.
90 to 100, that's the 10% range.
So, but that's where we're going to pick up. I'm waiting to hear from Russ. I texted him, but he hasn't responded yet. So we'll see when he gets here. But yeah, so we'll be right back after our opening. Stick with us.
Did you make the Mordax plus 2 for?
I have not made it in the.
We were chatting about it.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. So,
Okay.
so we'll be right back.
More days.
All right,
if it's a
and we're back.
Because it's 3 weeks, not 2 weeks.
Might as well wait.
Yeah, because it's 1 week for a +1, 3 weeks for a +2.
Okay.
Might as well wait.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Which the new DMG, I guess, has. Ooh,
They put a lot of red pepper
yeah, they
flakes
did.
on
They
that.
put a lot of red. But the new DMG has is going to have a bunch of stuff for crafting magic items.
Oh, good.
Cutting costs, time.
Good.
So it's not at DM's discretion, and it's what Reddit says for the day. You know,
Yeah.
what's the flavor of the year?
3 and 3.5 had just down to the copper piece
yeah,
and what spells you needed, and for most of pretty much all of the items that were in the DMG to craft them.
Yeah. This had nothing, right? All the source books.
No, not even prices. Just
there's a little bit in some of the books, but nothing as detailed as what they're giving us in the new.
Okay.
We've got just over a month until that comes out.
Yeah.
DMG. I can't wait after hearing all this stuff. But anyway, so all right, you guys are outside the hut.
Like we just got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are at Yugi's hut.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it really blows that Pete's not here.
Why are we here?
Well, we were just talking. They were just talking about. You know what? We'll just go back to divers.
Yeah. Might as well.
We can do this later.
Do another shopping episode in Greyhawk.
Well, again, what was Pete's dream? Why did we come here again?
So we had the dream that we met where we were in a forest. We saw
went to swampland. The forest, and you were walking through the forest, and it slowly turned into swampland.
Yep. And we met what are they?
Later.
Satyr.
We don't know
yeah.
that though, or you told us.
Yeah,
You
from your
explained it to us.
from your description, it
Yeah.
had to be a satyr or something
'cause-
wanting to look like a satyr.
Would you know that?
Yeah.
Grimbolt would know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grimbolt
Well, once you
didn't
described
have
it
the
to
dream.
me, yeah, I was on watch.
Yeah. Grimbolt and Marikaris.
Oh,
didn't
you
have
did
the
not
dream.
have the dream.
Yeah,
No.
That's right.
Grim and
Yeah, it was
Marikaris
you,
did.
me, and
Grimbolt.
And he said,
Climbram, Holt, Octavian, and Bennick.
he said, don't go that way or something.
He
or-
said, "Careful on your way," and then he disappears. We proceed forward.
anyways.
In the dream, yeah, and I have it's Bennick, Clem, Octavian, and Halt all had it.
His name was Vorsos.
Vorsos.
Okay.
We see 3 hunched old women. They
That's
they start to join.
Oh, that's
and
right.
At that point, they had 1 body, 3 heads,
And then we woke up.
and then we woke up.
And Pete, or Euchariah's dream was
Something along the lines of someone
It was
calling.
him. It was him being basically.
It was a
tied-
memory.
It was a memory. It was him being tied up as a small child
Yeah.
on a stone block,
hmm
and then hearing the cackling and stuff, and then modeling coming and freeing him and running.
Yeah. Wrapping them up and running.
Mm-hmm.
and we came back to the hut to. Why did Euchariah want to come back to the hut?
more.
Investigate and see if there was if where they're at is the same forest. I thought.
Oh yeah. See if we recognize it.
hmm
Versus that we find any more clues in this hut for So what's the condition of the hut right now? Is it burnt?
It's burned.
It's burned down.
Yeah.
Never touched since it's been burnt down.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple little walls, but there's really no shelter.
And start looking around to see if there was any.
There's even vegetation growing around it now.
Yeah.
I mean, any footprints other than ours around.
Make an investigation check.
I'm so good at that.
Did Uriah look around too?
He probably would.
You can.
I got a
He's really good at it.
What you doing?
I'm looking.
For
Seeing there.
What you got there? Smoothie.
Any
oh,
footprints?
you're looking for tracks?
Yeah, footprints, anything.
Tracks.
Just looking. You're better at this than I am.
Well, that's why I asked you what you were doing.
Yeah.
You got a 29.
Ooh,
Uriah.
nice.
For just fresh tracks.
Yeah.
All right.
None.
No animals, no humanoids.
Not really anything.
Does this forest at all seem kind of similar to what we experienced?
You're not in the forest. You're just outside the forest. So the forest is over here.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hut is basically just across the river from where the forest is.
I assume it's like a forest in the woods or something.
Yeah,
It's
same.
not.
I thought it was a hut in the woods.
It's not
No, it's on the edge of the woods. I guess it would be on the same side as the woods because they would have been right on the edge, but they are just outside of it.
Okay, so there's actually a clearing of no forest. I wouldn't say.
Okay. I always envisioned it being surrounded by forest.
Yeah, I
Nope.
figure it was a hut in the woods. Okay, good to know.
Same type of trees,
Give
give or take, compared to like what we just experienced in the hot zone.
me a survival check.
Octavian wants to look too, because that's why we came to see if this is the same trees we walked through in the forest.
9.
Uh-oh. No pressure, Octavian.
Only we had a tree expert.
Yeah.
I've been listening to non-stop like Call of Cthulhu live plays, and they do a D100 system where rolling lower is better. So when you're saying like 23, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. And you said 9, I'm like, oh, that's even better.
Wrong game.
Wrong direction.
Yeah.
So you had that dream too, where we walked through the woods and saw.
Yeah.
And you said turn swampy. I had a 15.
From what you can tell, they're similar, but they are not the same.
Not the same.
Maybe not the same forest.
Well, we can walk in there a little bit as a group, but I think we should investigate the hut for clues.
I mean,
You
Having
came right.
been in the first dream,
Uh,
did that seem like a normal forest or something special like the deep Vespi or the deep something or even the Fae?
Give me a history check.
Oh well.
I found that's what people use a lot of times for recalling things. It's history.
Yeah.
Sure. Makes sense to me.
Yeah. 18.
18? You would guess that it wasn't any of the forest you've been in. It was probably, judging by the look and of some of the fauna or the flora, it was probably Fae.
Okay.
From the first dream you had.
Well, it was
Yeah.
from your description. It was pretty much the same
I
dream.
feel like we discussed this last time. Like
We did.
We were thinking maybe that this was a Fae forest. You don't think 2 weeks is a long time between games, but it's like just long enough to forget a lot of stuff.
Yes. I do a
So-
lot of hard recall.
The Primrose
This morning.
Forest.
Mm.
That's what it was.
That's what they called
And
it.
I asked, is a Primrose Forest on this plane? And that was a no.
So
And,
Fae.
and
Yeah, 'cause-
Definitely
what's
fair.
his name? Vorsil said we were in the Primrose, right?
Yeah.
And he said, and then when I asked as a commune, it's not
Yeah. I have
on our
Primrose
plane.
as
So,
well.
so it's probably Faye.
Yeah,
We're kind of looking for
Weren't we coming here to see if there are any mushroom circles
That was
or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fairy
obvious
traps. Fairy
possible
portals.
signs of
Fairy portals.
gates to or portals to the Fae realm? I think.
Yeah, I think that's what actually we were coming for.
Yeah, to see if there was a portal to the Fae realm. This
Yeah.
is all
Possible
ringing.
or possible places where
It's
a
all
portal.
ringing.
2 weeks is so long.
It is.
Because
Just long
Euchariah,
enough.
didn't Euchariah remember that he used to play in mushroom rings?
Yes. Or would
There were a lot of
forage
mushrooms, yeah.
from
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yes, it's all coming back now.
Oh, that's right. I could have told you guys that.
Why didn't you?
I forgot.
You made him so sweet.
You had to remember to do the. I forgot.
Hey, Mr. B.
Oh my god. Yep, we made you snort. Good on us.
No, it's a very old inside joke from
ACD. Oh,
AMC.
Yeah.
CD says, "Can I play Mary? Can
Can
I
I roll for
Can I
Taco
Taco Bell?"
Oh man.
Hey, it could be Subway
It's
or
true.
7-Eleven.
True.
Well, let's reinvestigate this hut
Yeah.
and see if there's anything under the floorboards. And
What should we look for in ways of like maybe portals to the Fae? Do you have any idea? It's your subject of expertise, isn't it?
Mushroom rings. Weird,
Wood archers.
unnatural arches like trees grown together to form like an arch.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they're active, but it means there's the
Potential.
possibility that
Okay.
was grown that way on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
trying
want
remember.
to.
Dolmens.
Hmm?
Dolmens, like standing stones,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
rings of stones.
yeah.
I am going to
Henges.
look at the forest edge
Henges?
and look
Henjai.
for like a
I'm not sure.
bigger, like a
Henges.
taller, stouter tree.
Henjai.
Want to run up
Henjai sounds more.
and get
Yeah,
onto a
see.
branch just to like get a more
Bigger picture.
elevated view. See if I see like any like big
So you're looking out.
circles.
You're looking like at.
Like more towards the hut in the clearing, just
Okay.
climbing up, just trying to get higher perch to kind of just get a
Give
wider.
me acrobatics check.
Yeah.
I can just run up vertical surfaces.
Yeah, but you got to grab the branch.
Yeah.
It breaks.
What'd you get?
A 7.
This is not a problem.
Wait, it
Ah!
holds
No, I
for a few
rolled a
seconds,
3.
and then
Oh. You go up and then you have to slow fall back down.
Okay.
Aw.
You realize you picked the wrong spot.
Picked
so-
the wrong branch. That one had
Moss.
Too far.
carpenter ant.
a spider on it.
Freaked
Termites.
out. So these two are both in jail right now. Because they're 5, 5, and 3.
Nah.
There we go. Dunce cap.
Go into the chair, child.
Stack them on top of each other.
the chair of shame.
Chair shame.
Shame.
Think about what you did.
Can
Can I try again for a
Sure.
better branch?
Can't eat any. You have any pudding until you eat your meat.
18. It's an acrobatics, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you make it up. You get up. You got a good. What's your run? Or what's your speed? 40?
50 feet.
Is it 50? Okay,
Yeah.
so you're about 50 feet up.
And if I need to vamp the rest of the way, I will.
So you're up there and you look around and you got a good view of the clearing from where you are.
I see anything that matches with what Grimbold said to look for.
Give me a perception check.
11.
11? No, you don't see anything like that.
I look around like at trees.
You're just looking at. There are a
Yeah.
lot of trees that are the same height
Okay.
or taller.
Do I hear anything like in there?
Give me another perception check.
Wait. Can I send Providence the crow up to perch on your shoulder? Guidance.
Is she a crow right now?
To the crow. Right? Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I can summon familiar
Yeah.
as
Nice.
a Providence crow.
Yeah.
So she lands on your shoulder and guidance.
Nice. 24.
Okay, one sec.
That was a much better roll.
Because you can cast touch through
That's
familiars.
cool.
Any touch spell.
There we go. All right. You
Would
hear
you like it if I like scratch your head? What should you do? Thank you.
the metal crow? So.
It's a metal crow.
Yeah, it's a brass.
Yeah, brass crow.
Brass crow. Yeah.
You hear birds, insects.
Okay. Normal
Normal forest sounds. Yeah.
Okay. Not, I'm going to eat all of you in your seat.
Things usually don't walk around talking to themselves, saying that.
Yeah.
Most times.
A breast.
Trolls
raven.
sometimes.
So not girls, a breast raven.
That's even cooler. Yeah, I just kind of sit up there and just watch. Wait, see if I hear anything. Clearly, as a woodpecker. Yeah, until what do you guys want to do? I'm 50 feet in the air.
Check out the hut, and then we walk in the forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for a wander in the forest.
I think that was the point.
Into the forest? That song?
Into the woods.
Into
Into
the
the
woods.
woods. Thank you.
Yeah.
So do you summon this thing, or is it the staff turns into it?
Nope. I think it summons.
Okay.
Yeah. What two departments would you like to make a familiar, though you need not cast a fine familiar spell? Takes the shape of a brass raven.
Yeah, it's actually the top of the staff.
It is.
Is a brass raven,
Oh, that's
and it becomes a.
comes out.
Extension.
So I can't imagine you could summon a truffle pig to help us find some mushroom rings.
Oh.
No,
I
but you want to know
can't.
who might be able to help?
Cares?
No, Bubbles.
That's a good idea.
Would Bubbles be able to help with that?
Possibly.
Bear Bubble?
Anything good
Bear
at
bubbles?
smelling?
Barely there, Bubbles?
And there's other bubbles that might be able to help too.
There's lots of bubbles.
Oh, the bubbles.
This is bubbles.
It all depends on what bubbles he gets.
I feel like the goat would be good too.
Truffle pig.
Truffle pigs.
Hey Yuki, can you turn Basil into a truffle pig?
That is.
One, how dare you?
Or something appropriate.
I think he's going to stay a rat for now.
Okay.
It's too good.
Thank you.
An owl swoops out.
Do they smoke?
I toss another one. Boar? Giant?
Giant?
I'll do normal boar.
Sweet.
Giant boar. That's a big boar. That's a big truffle pig.
Yes.
Is that what you want, Benedict?
I don't know. I heard of
Was
these
that-
truffle
was
pigs.
that?
They find truffles. Maybe they can find mushrooms.
That's awesome.
I don't see why not.
I mean, if we're going to a forest, I think the boar is perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boar is definitely appropriate.
Bulldoze through underbrush.
Yep.
Is that Bubbles too? Bubbles.
Yay, Bubbles! Welcome back, Bubbles. Nice
I
little
could-
fall back to the.
And Euchariah polymorph Benedict into a truffle pig?
Hey!
Thank you.
So that means saving throw.
That means no. I do not consent.
Fail safe.
Damn it. It's a truffle pig, not guinea pig.
Just wait till I get back to my regular form, Euchariah. All he does, because the truffle pig's still bigger than Euchariah.
Yeah.
So it just walks over and just knocks him down.
Yeah.
Knocks him down. Knocks him down.
Sets on him.
All of us.
I will cast the.
All of us take 1 point of damage because we're laughing too hard because we can't breathe.
The truffle pig still harumps. It doesn't oink.
It's just her.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All right.
let's investigate the hut.
Form of truffle pig.
Two uses.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So,
So,
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Come on, seriously, the pig with an eye patch would be pretty bad.
Right?
I forgot enough the eye patch.
You can
I'm
get
kind of
Eleanor on
certain
that.
I've done this before with bubbles. Looking for mushroom rings.
No.
No, never. not in my long storied career of wandering through the forest. Okay.
Not in the last 5 years you've had this.
Well, that's fine. Well, I've had this thing a lot longer than that.
I think Euchariah and Octavian will spend some time just really trying to find. Well, want to help pull up floorboards and see if there's any secret compartments. I don't think we did that yet.
Secret tunnel.
Right?
Secret tunnel.
We can
I'll-
use
I'll
some
let
of
it
it.
Mountain.
Yeah.
I just
Secret
you point and I'll.
Euchariah will cast Detect Magic and just sweep the
Wash
hut
it up.
while we.
Okay.
That's
I
another,
will
that's
assist
another way to find
any
fairy
way that I
portals.
can.
Oh, well, they have a magical.
Oh yeah,
Aura.
They'd be very magical.
It's not
What's
a very
that?
big range though.
Well, no, they don't.
Detect
Kind of have to
Magic.
walk up to it.
What would have her?
You to,
You assume
Detect.
the portal would have an aura.
An
Oh,
active
yeah,
portal,
yeah,
probably.
an active portal, not
Yeah.
not an inactive.
It's only, I think,
one.
a 30-foot range though. So
Yeah.
it's not very big in the
So-
forest.
You gotta have to find
So he
it and
he
then
cast
go.
Detect
Oh
Magic.
yeah.
Is he doing it as a ritual or?
No, I use. I think Detect Magic is on my staff actually.
Oh, so you're gonna cast it.
Octavian's gonna cast it.
Okay, you said Euchariah.
I'm sorry. Octavian's gonna cast it while Euchariah investigates floorboards,
Okay.
and they're gonna search together.
Eucatavian.
Eucatavian.
Eucatavian. I like it.
Detect Magic is now part of my providence. So Octavian will cast Detect Magic and help Euchariah look up.
Okay. So Euchariah's looking, and then Bennick, you said you were gonna.
Yeah, it would help, like lift floorboards or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
give
my
me.
investigation sucks, but
So
Or
yeah,
just breaking
but
them
your
up,
but your athletics could do that. So
yeah, okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna say go ahead and roll with advantage.
For
Athletics.
Euchariah.
Yeah, for Euchariah.
Oh,
Investigation.
and my athletics
Yeah.
adds to his search.
Yep.
I get it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Ooh,
I get it now.
so good. 28.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's a natural one.
An 18 and a 1.
And for your detect magic, you're not detecting any magic inside the room.
Okay.
And you get some of the floorboards up, and you can see underneath, and there's really nothing underneath the hut that you can see other than just
No
like a little crawl
satchels,
space.
no bags, or
There's a crawl space under there.
Well, not really a crawl space, but like a little gap.
Okay,
Air pocket.
that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
yeah.
There's a Michigan basement under the hut. What?
Yeah, there's a secret basement. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there's a tunnel down there. Now all of a sudden we're gonna do a quick dungeon so that you don't wind up anywhere else until Euchariah gets back.
I'll take
Right,
it.
did you know there was a small little dungeon under your house?
What is this, a dungeon for ants?
It's all halfling size.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
No, so we have to shrink down first to go into this dungeon.
Madeline was creating it just for Yuki,
Yeah.
so she made everything
Aw.
halfling height.
It was
She's so
his
thoughtful.
training exercises.
Yeah, I was just, yeah.
His danger room. Really, it was just a space under the hut she'd stick him in. She'd call it the danger room.
Mostly it's just to get the heck out of your room. Mommy needs a break room.
Exactly.
This is
With
my
that-
drinking room.
with that cantrip, chloroform.
Poor Yuki.
Poison
That's how
spray.
we first learned how to cast sleep.
All right.
God, could that be a use of prestidigitation? You know, chloroform a rag.
Yeah,
Does this smell like chloroform?
Does it smell funny to you?
Want to check out the
Give it a
forest?
good whiff.
Yeah.
I'm feeding bubbles.
I mean, I could detect mushrooms. I'll probably get a lot of them.
Yeah. Are we going into the forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're done here.
All right.
I wonder what would happen if we detect mushrooms. I get a lot of mushrooms.
Can you detect
Probably.
items?
I can.
Oh, okay.
I can do generic items.
All right. I am going to. Yeah.
Look for odd things.
I don't know. Show Bubble some mushrooms and try to get him to find them.
Can you give
Buy
Bubbles
more
give,
mushrooms.
give
No.
Bubbles the special mushrooms?
No, I don't need
The
those.
ones you got from Xander?
Yep.
No, I have other regular mushrooms too.
I'm confused, those two.
Clearly Mark.
They're in separate pouches. Mark, so I know which one is which. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Animal handling roll or
yeah, we'll go with that.
okay.
Are you trying the Fennec pig?
I'm almost done.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
That's a 7.
That's that.
No, it's poink.
It looks at you and it's like,
It eats the
"You eat these
mushroom.
mushrooms." Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try this again. Guidance.
Find some more.
I have a whole bag of mushrooms, so hopefully I don't run out of mushrooms first. $16.
16?
It's better.
It just looks at you and kind of sniffs at him, goes to eat him again, and looks at you like,
And now what?
Find more.
Fine.
eats him, and then starts going into the forest.
That's fine. So I'm following after him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Should we look for any
that's all right.
strange looking trees, even like big trees with strange anomaly looking
Yeah.
leaves in them?
Yeah, it could be a hole under a tree. It could be two trees growing together. It could be one tree growing really
I
very
made this
oddly.
pig entirely too happy looking.
Maybe I'm happy to be a pig. My life is simple now.
I tell you what, if Uriah has probably more prepared. That's it. You got it.
Let's see.
Roink. Roink.
I love
Okay,
him.
That's adorable.
I love him. Look at him.
That is
Roink.
adorable. Roink.
Please take a picture and post it in Discord. He does not.
Thank
All
God.
right, let's see. I'm just looking at what the giant boar stats are right now. So.
Giant boar.
Giant boy. That's what I'm
Yeah, I don't know. I
trying
don't
for.
know if
Spider
he has
pig,
sense or
spider
anything.
Thank you.
No,
I
they
could be the
don't.
spider
And
pig.
passive perception is 8, and
Not terrible.
Spider pig.
it has an int of 2, so it's -4 on investigation. Okay. Takes you in, and after about 20 minutes or so, you come to a small area around like some dead trees that are down, and starts rooting and like lifting up some of the stuff, and there's mushrooms in the ground there.
Like truffles?
Something?
Sure.
Well, I mean, regular mushrooms just kind of grow above
Yeah.
ground. If they're
Yeah.
underground, then
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
There's some above ground too, but there's
okay.
Good boy.
Collect the truffles.
I have a quick
Good
question.
eating.
I kind of remember last game. Mikaraya's got his 7th spell spent, which was his teleport. But all 3 third levels, which I imagine were 3 sendings. Do they have
Yeah.
a long rest before the one teleport, or do you think all 3 of his third levels are spent?
I don't know that I don't know if I don't remember if he did any
I don't think he
sendings
forgot
after
about
you
the
got
scar.
to
I thought we rested and came here again. Like,
I forgot about Bennick's scar.
Yeah, I thought that was what it was you basically had rested, he cast teleport, and that was the only thing that he had cast. And you guys wound up at the...
If anything battle happens, I'll assume that he's got those 3 thirds available.
Okay.
I think he sent modeling messages. But then we failed to teleport, and then we rested and went again.
Yeah, I think
So-
so, because
Yeah.
you did spend a whole day at the
Yeah. The
tropical
strange
place.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
before we came here.
the island.
If it,
Your resort. You went to the resort and then you...
we end up in like a battle or something, I'll assume he's got his third levels. So,
Okay.
but I'll keep whatever he's got prepared.
The non-inclusive resort.
Yeah.
It had nothing.
That's a great resort for a ranger.
Yeah, so you find those.
Okay.
What'd you find?
Mushrooms?
Are the ones we're looking for?
I don't know what ones we're looking for. They're not in a circle, though. They're just mushrooms.
While we're walking, looking for archways and stuff like that too. Dancing leaves that shouldn't be dancing where they are. Random cup of coffee in the middle of the trail. TikTok reference, sorry.
Yeah, I know it.
The most obvious fade trap. I'm gonna go touch it.
A door,
No!
a door in the side of a tree.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, Mary, you're going to get kidnapped.
Maybe I want to be kidnapped.
All right.
Keep looking.
So, Bubbles is looking at you like I did a good job.
Yep. Okay. Feed him some more mushrooms. And then try to get him to go look for some more. Guidance.
Monkey guidance.
19.
19. Okay. He heads off,
Guidance is helpful.
and he's just kind of wandering.
Well, that's fine. That's how you find things in the
Did I
woods.
think Bubbles was a girl this whole time?
Bubbles
That's a
the
thing.
bear is a girl.
That's what I thought. Okay.
But a boar.
It's a board.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't think about it. Okay. Never mind. I'm remembering just Bubbles, not necessarily the shape Bubbles is currently in.
And this is giving you a lot of memories of your time in the military, because you were riding with the Thunderers, which they were dwarven boar riders.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
That's right. I
Traveling.
remember the dwarves. I forgot they were boar riders.
That's right. That takes us back to episode 1. Any of this forest look familiar to Euchariah, like where he used to pick mushrooms? Can he naturally walk
no.
to where he used to travel
Session
to
one.
collect?
10/4/19. So it has been 5 years.
Yeah, it has been this actually marks our 5 years
Yep.
It does.
Yeah.
This one.
since our first
10/4/19 was our
You were
first
telling
session.
your war stories to Octavian while we traveled to the temple.
Yep.
Of how you rode boars.
Well, he didn't ride
I
it.
Oh, he didn't.
No. He rode a horse.
These two, one of these guys.
The,
Clem, you want to ride the boar?
I would love to.
What's his
I don't
name
think it's
now?
gonna end
The
well
dwarves that followed us. Oh, we went with.
He's busy looking
Who's
for,
our dwarf friend?
for mushrooms.
Gundred?
Gundren.
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 His whole
Gundren,
concentration
Dundro,
is on that.
and
Boar.
And we travel.
Sildar.
And we travel with Sildar. Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Batcher, 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 batcher.
You should have sent me the badger.
Snake! Oh,
Want to become a badger?
I don't have a badger.
A badger would be more fitting for you.
Oh, Wolverine.
Honey badger don't give a shit. No.
Honey badger.
Euchariah is trying to reminisce of where
I
he
think
used
it's
to.
definitely hunter badger.
Give me
energy.
a history check.
Honey bear don't care.
Honey bear. Honey bear don't give a shit.
Honey badger don't care.
Honey
This
bear is
feels
just Winnie the
more
Pooh
like-
walking through the forest.
Yeah.
14.
14? It's been a while, but he remembers being in the forest, and the place that Madeline always had him collect mushrooms was farther to the south and just inside the forest.
So we're too deep in the forest right now?
Well, from where she always had him.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Maybe
maybe we
head
should.
south?
He doesn't
let's-
remember any circles or anything.
Okay.
Just head south.
Should
Okay.
probably
Check
have
them out.
him avoid circles or any of that, right?
Maybe.
Let's only go check
Probably.
out where I used to
Circles
pick
are fun.
mushrooms.
I mean, it's a
It's not gonna
star.
hurt. We're here all day.
Yeah.
We can keep
We're
looking.
stuck here.
Unless we go in the opposite direction, far away from.
I know.
Well, knowledge of the fate isn't exactly an exact anything. It's like, well, it could be this or the exact opposite. The rings or gates or portals or whatever you want to call them could be in the deepest, darkest of the forests, or it could be, in a farmer's field,
True.
just waiting for somebody to step in them.
Yep.
Could be nothing here.
Don't we have a way to
Tuning
like?
forks or something?
I got one.
Can't we just step over? How does that work?
If we end up in the Fae, I
Oh.
could bring us home.
Oh, okay. All right.
But once we make it to the Fae, I could bring us back to the Fae.
But we can't go.
We need to get to the Fae first.
Don't we?
Or buy a tuning fork
What?
for the Fae.
Don't we
I
have
don't
a
know
way
the
to
way
like
enough.
show a path when somebody has something like that
I do,
tomorrow?
but stipulations on
Don't
that.
you have to have been there before or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. We kind of did
Find
it.
the path, or
We did it partially wrong last time.
Oh,
Let me read it again. Find the path. You're right. That's a great idea. We used it once.
it's been a while. Thank you, CD.
It was a very high level shot.
There.
Find the path. Do we want legacy
It was
or
like the
current?
worst Star Trek opening ever.
For the best Star Trek ever.
So yeah, it's the
Okay,
best.
okay, so the first two seasons
To a
were great,
location
and then
I
you
am
skipped the
familiar
middle,
with.
and then the last one was
A location I am
like you
familiar with
completed it.
on the same plane of existence.
I just like Porthos.
Who doesn't love Porthos? The most heartbreaking episode is when
Right.
Porthos is sick,
Right?
and you're like, "So help me! If you kill off this dog in this show,
Right?
everyone's going to revolt,
Yes.
Well,
and
yeah.
your show will get canceled within 2 episodes."
Well, they can't kill him, canonically, whatever, because Scotty still has to transport him mistakenly.
Well, that was much, much later.
Oh, I know that, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying in
Porthos
general.
too.
Yes.
Yes,
But the fact that they actually like wrote that into the movie is
made me very happy.
hilarious.
My wife was sitting home watching the premiere episode with a puppy that had no name.
Oh!
And Clang the Klingon showed up, and that
Oh,
was
no.
the name. So her dog of 15 years was named Clang
Aw.
because of that show. And I came along halfway through his existence.
That's amazing.
That's adorable.
Even spelled with 2 A's.
Oh, I love it.
Best.
So I know find the path I don't think will work,
No?
but a commune might help us if I ask the right questions. Or are we just wasting our time here?
What's the motivation to go to this Fae?
We've all had dreams. The 4 of us did, and Yukariah had
Oh,
Fae flashback dreams.
You were in the dreams too.
No, I remember. I
Okay.
was just wondering why.
It happened twice already.
Yeah,
So-
they've
And
been
if
kind
they're
of taunting
insistent
us
enough,
with it.
they will
Well,
come to
no.
us.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
They don't seem like they seem surprised that we're there and get rid of us immediately.
someone or something is giving us
And
these dreams.
Maudlin, who was once part of their coven of 3, isn't sending these warnings or dreams to us to warn us of them. So some other agency is giving us these dreams that the hags are up to something and have found a 3rd coven member again. So they're at full strength again. And we don't know who.
And this is related to a corrupt gold dragon ending the universe.
Pretty much.
I give up on that.
We have other goals. We didn't give up, but we have other goals.
That's a
we
future
have,
one more
we
problem.
have,
There was
we have
there was
no,
a giant earthquake too
yeah,
that was felt in Greyhawk.
and all over.
Yeah, and they know it's
But
at least as far as the
we have
the Temple of the Open
no
Mind.
clues
Temple
about
of
what to
Phandalin.
do about that, so
Phandalin,
we're
yeah.
waiting for a boot to drop on that.
We have no idea what to do about the gold dragon.
Yeah, they were going. You
No,
guys
I
were
get it.
going
I
to.
just point is,
you were
it's
going
like
to
we're
the-
sniffing around after a dream that may or may not mean anything. If they're insistent, they'll
They'll find us eventually.
call back.
Yeah.
They did.
And they'll
we
call
had the
calling.
dream twice.
I don't remember the details. I wasn't here.
Mhm.
Ed wasn't here. Were we being guided to find this place and come to some place?
Kind of what we concluded because we all had the same dream. We were all there together. We remember
Well,
seeing each
the
other.
first time we were all singly,
Yeah.
and came upon the
The
3
same
hags.
thing.
The second
The
time,
second dream, it was actually
We were all
that
there.
group right there.
Yeah.
we were all together, weren't we?
You were all
Yeah.
together
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
same
yeah.
dream.
We remember talking to each other in the dream.
So the dreams are getting stronger.
So it's either
And Euchariah had a dream at the same time, but it was different.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So it's
we're
either
heading there.
Faye, angry eyes in the sky that says not yet,
LCD says Clang is a great name.
No, I appreciate that.
or
And Gold Dragon.
Gold Dragon.
Gold Dragon does seem like, at the moment, a future problem.
Yes.
The more immediate problem is these hags are up to no good.
Is it something about some temple or something too?
Temple was a lead, Temple of the Elemental Eye, which is where we originally were heading before we had the dreams, because that is close to Halt's hometown.
Yeah, and that's linked with Gold Dragon.
I apologize.
And that's linked
you're
with Thera's Doom.
Yeah.
Elemental Eye is linked with Thera's Doom.
Which
That's
is
where we were going to investigate.
It's like you just woke up and all this stuff happened, and it
it's
was
like you
all
were
a
yourself
dream.
the last couple
It
days.
was all a dream. There's a whole season of Dallas just went by, and it's,
And you were there?
And you were there. There's
no
no
place
place like home.
We'll jump back on that investigation.
We all look down. Why are we wearing red sparkly shoes?
Right.
Yeah.
Where are these flying monkeys coming from?
Target practice.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I can't remember how that goes now.
But yeah, we'll get back to the Elemental Eye, which is our only maybe lead of Thera's Doom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Yeah, nothing.
a good witch or a bad witch?
She calms down in a
Oh.
bubble. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Oh wait, that was from
Well, they just seem more present.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry. I feel bad that I posted this picture 3 times. However, it slowly changed.
Lordy.
So you've added more and more to
Lord.
it.
I'm waiting for a sword strapped across his back.
No, that just becomes part of him.
Oh yeah, I know, but it would still be fun if it was. Now we're gonna take a break from D&D and play
No dying.
Play Mouse Ritter for a while. Or...
I love
Root.
him so much, though. He is.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Let's. Do we go where Euchariah picked mushrooms or opposite? It's only 20 minutes away. But nothing happened where he was picking them.
No.
That he knows of. He was,
Wanna go
very,
there first?
he was very small.
It was very small.
So
I mean, if she
we
was
have to
well in
think.
control of the situation with these Fae, she may have intentionally sent them down there to be looked after. That they were peeking behind bushes and things, or however it works.
Yeah.
Like, just because he didn't see a ring then, doesn't mean there isn't one now.
Would model and put him purposely close to a portal, like
Nice.
hiding in plain sight or
she
far
could've-
away.
She could have sent him through to a ally in the Fae realm to watch over him because he would be safer there if she had other business to do.
Yeah.
It's only 20 or 40 minute walk. We were only 20 minutes deep. Let's go.
might as
What
well.
are we doing?
Let's go.
Euchariah will use his best memory to try and go to where he used to pick mushrooms.
Okay.
Kind of backtrack out of the forest and then back into it.
Yeah.
Trying to get his bearings.
Okay. All right. It takes you guys about an hour to get there with him, tracking where it was. But you find the area, and yeah, there's some mushrooms there. There's some. They are different looking than the ones you found before that were like kind of typical. These actually have like they're various. They're not like your typical like white mushrooms. They're more like purplish and.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, those are the. Those could be fun ones.
Taking other
You know, they're all edible at least once.
It's true. Yeah. If you have
There's also some white ones in there too.
and if you have a high enough constitution, they're all edible.
True.
Maybe I'll get bigger.
Is
Alright.
this one blue raspberry flavored?
Any way to identify mushrooms?
Yeah, give me your survival.
Nature check.
Your nature, yeah. Yeah, that's what it would be. That's what it would be. It would be nature for this.
Guidance.
Yeah, you can guide yourself.
Okay. Well, sometimes I ask because sometimes you can, and sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not pushing either way. I'm asking.
no, I'm going to say no for
Okay.
guidance because
Not a
you're
problem.
just you're really trying to recall from memory
Okay.
what.
Not a problem.
Guidance is more active.
Okay. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Not good.
29.
Yeah, you know exactly what each of these is. Like the ones are like the edible ones, and then the other ones are also edible, but they're not great tasting. But give me an Arcana check.
It's Kingsfoot. It's a weed. The other aspect.
22.
Okay, they do have various alchemical properties, and they're used in some potions and things like that.
Are they rare or?
They're uncommon.
Okay. I'm gonna pick the edible ones.
Okay.
I mean, the other ones, it's like usable in potions or something, but they're not rare or expensive. So
Used in some medical salves and things like that too.
do we have anybody that knows how to use?
We don't have
Ugariah can make
Would that be an
potions.
herbalist kit?
Herbalist
Or,
kit, yeah.
Ugariah can make potions.
Yeah.
but does he know how to use an herbalist kit?
No, I got a poison kit.
See if he's proficient.
I mean, I know I'm not.
I don't think he does have an herbalist kit.
Herbalism kit.
Oh, does he?
Oh!
But is he
Oh wait,
proficient in it?
that's a hermit thing.
Yep, he's proficient in it. Jules, herbalism kit. Well, he should have one, if he's proficient in it. He does have one. And he's proficient in it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will tell him
Make
these are
the
blah blah
things.
blah and useful in some medical salves and such.
Sure. Maybe.
He remembers picking those specifically for Madeline at times. She would send him
Oh,
for
okay.
the purple ones.
Oh,
Well, that's good.
bringing back memories.
She's a good thing. He's remembering stuff.
So you're remembering anything else? Any strange occurrences that would happen out here?
No, nothing really. She'd usually send him to get mushrooms at various times. And he was out actually at this spot when the hut got attacked.
Pass around for a couple more minutes and go deeper.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Where you find nothing, then
keeping my eyes out for any of the Fey sign, Fey portal sign.
any
I mean,
anything.
It could be anything. That's the problem.
Anything hanging up in trees?
It's not like yeah. I mean, or it could be a hole under a tree, leading to a little cave or something, or a hollow.
Same. I'm trying to assist any way I can. I just know I'm not a whole lot out here.
Sorry, I'm looking at something here.
Just spend a couple hours wandering.
Pretty much.
I don't even know.
I like to walk in forests, don't we?
I love it.
This one's not bad.
This is way better than swamp.
This is an easy forest. I mean, it's very inviting and open, and no giant spiders or spider trolls or.
Yet.
Spider troll.
It's a thing.
What does that taste like?
You don't eat troll. Ever.
No?
Ever.
Okay.
Not even in question.
They regenerate.
In your guts.
They could. So
No.
you just don't. That's just
That's fair.
that's on the no list.
And you're always full.
Until you die. Until that hand just out of your chest.
Oh, like Alien. I did actually say that to one of my clients who had a C-section recently.
Chest burster.
Well, she did it like a good number of months ago, and I'm like, Okay, so you're talking about how her hips expanded and stuff. And it's like, okay, yeah, it may expand it, but you had the alien procedure, not the fun procedure. And she goes, that's exactly it. I was like, yes! It's fun time. I mean, how else are you going to make fun of a C-section?
That's the best way to do it. Yeah.
Either it's the watermelon or it's an alien.
We just keep wondering, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My neighbors had walked out one day at a really large, like 10 or 15 foot across, sparse mushroom ring, like maybe 5 to 10 mushrooms total, but it was like when you looked and stepped back, it was definitely a ring.
Oh, no.
What is going on here? right on the border of my property. Like,
Shenanigans.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I was like, uh-oh.
And then there was a book sitting right in the middle.
I wish I would have grabbed it.
Well, then it'd be something. Well, no, that's a fey trap just for you.
Yeah.
A new player's handbook. For 7 dice in the
Brand new first edition.
Well, for you, any new game mechanic, just
There you go.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
we'll just look
Hunting
until
that
evening, right? Just wander and
Yeah.
find any
Going. Which way are you going?
to a deeper
Yeah, I'd say deeper in.
in.
If we're in roughly the same area that Yuki used to forage in,
Safely foraging.
that area, but
If
deeper.
there's any large trees, we're looking for like owls or any
Yeah.
cross, like
or
big
red-
enough for halflings.
Or a
Hollows,
really
arches,
immense tree sitting in
stone
its own little,
circles.
Yeah.
own little grove.
You have a Mordax now, by the way. I don't know if that's what a Mordax is, but I tried.
I do. I haven't even picked it up yet, though.
That's okay. Your
It's
You get-
it's,
your
it's
trouble
like,
pig self has one.
it's Stormbringer. It's the
Does that work?
it's close. That's more like a pike, but or a glaive. But yeah, it's
When I typed in Mordax, that's what popped
Well, you
up.
got you got the meat grinders on the back,
Yeah.
or the meat patty there.
but it's basically like what Thor has after
Tender eye.
Mjolnir gets
I don't
destroyed.
remember what
I was
Stormbringer
reminded
looked like.
how that was technically forged for Beta Ray Bill to kill Thor.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. So I keep hearing my phone and I keep expecting it to be Russ, and it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I just didn't get like the true Mordax does have a spike at the top, so it could go slashing, piercing,
Yeah.
or bludgeoning. But
Tenderizer.
This is what I modeled it after.
the traditional German Mordax.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Just keep going deeper until
going.
evening all day. So
Okay. So going. You're basically heading east from where you are.
I think deeper would be more logical in my mind.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the other thing
Was that a hag?
no, that was just a bird. The two of
Angry
you
bird.
would actually know specifically. You'd have an idea, but the two of you would know that where you're at right now, you're heading deeper. You are on the Pomarge side of the river. You are in the Pomarge.
Oh, we did cross
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot that it's
the
that
Jewel
far
River or
south.
something like that.
Yeah, the
or-
Jewel River. Yeah.
Oh,
I
boy.
forgot that's.
Yeah, the
how far
hut is
south we
actually
were.
technically in the Pomarge.
The river's the border.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that.
The forest is actually in the Pomarge.
Keep looking.
That's where the
Where?
and about it's only you also know that in relation to where this is maybe a week's travel tops from where Cragmaw Castle was.
That was the one that was all the undead, right?
No, that was where all the goblins were early on.
Oh,
That's where they took.
that's where they
he
took
farted
Sildar.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
no, okay,
Sildar was
Sildar
kidnapped
was-
there.
that's right.
I think it
Well,
was Sildar was held there. I think.
Or
Yeah.
Gundren.
No, Gundren. Gundren was held there.
Sildar sent us on the mission.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sildar was
So-
in the cavern. Gundren was there.
That's where they slit his
Yeah.
throat.
Yeah. Sildar was in there, in
Yeah.
that cavern over there.
So would we know at this point that we could run into patrols, or
You would.
Or
You don't.
share
You
with
know
the
that.
group
You know
or
that they're
consult.
still somewhat disorganized, and as far as the forest goes, the forest also has its own protectors. So there are elves that live in the forest that mostly in the north, but
Closer to Serena, I imagine, or
well, Selene
Selene,
borders. Yeah, Selene actually has part of the forest in it too, as it goes north. And then this forest actually goes all the way up, and I think it's actually you guys are in. This is the sus forest, and you guys are in, and it
Super
connects.
sus, man.
it's such a sus forest.
And then it connects.
Don't
Let me
trust
double
it.
check.
Yeah.
Super sus.
Yeah, so you guys are in the sus forest, and so here.
Doesn't stop getting funny.
No, it
No.
doesn't.
All right.
Not at
so
all.
you guys are like, so here's like Fandolin's like right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then Haven Hill's down here. You guys are like right in here.
Mm.
You were here, and then actually the river. So you would have been on the other side of the river. So you are actually still in the principality.
county soon.
And actually, this is the county. This
Yeah.
would be the county. Because
Okay.
the principality actually ends up in here.
There's no major towns or anything up this way, though. There's nothing.
No, the closest one would be this, and then there is a town down here. That actually, I think I put it here because it was by Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike was the closest town, and that's now destroyed. It got
Yeah.
destroyed in the war,
That's a green dragon.
and that's where the Green Dragon is.
At the very least, we can go fight a green dragon.
Still days and days away.
Yeah.
I think I only spent a day.
But yeah,
there.
so the Sus Forest becomes the Whelkwood, which then becomes the Gnarly Forest at the top. Gnarly.
So gnarly.
We just keep looking around here until we just give up and go back to our original journey.
Yeah.
To divers.
You can go back to the Rushmores if you want.
No,
That
thank
swamp you love so
you.
much.
No.
I
What's the
mean,
divers?
divers was the first
Like the
town
Black
outside of Greyhawk. On our way to
The Crown Hills, yeah. So
Yeah.
the Crown Hills are up here on
Yeah.
the other side of Selene.
Because we kind of we had to travel by foot or sort of something. And divers is the first town on the way
Yeah.
It's another free city like Greyhawk.
to Mini Greyhawk. Yeah.
That was one of those that's where the first clue that we had.
Did we make it to divers?
Nope.
No, we were on our way.
How many days into the journey were we?
Like 2.
Was
Not
it?
even. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 days, something like that.
What do you think?
To honestly spend a couple more days here, see if we find anything. If we do, awesome. If not, let's head back to Greyhawk,
Get the Mordax.
pick up Annex Mordax, and then
And
we
Shield.
can and Shield,
Yeah,
And
1,
go
2,
back
3.
to divers.
In 5 days it'll
Lock
be
and
done.
load.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna spend 5 days in the
After
forest.
tonight.
I don't mind camping.
That's a dumb question for me.
It's all good.
I think so. We spent 5 days in this forest.
Try to locate anything.
Is it too meta of me to realize, like, I'm having this, like, meta gaming moment where I'm like, unless we come up with something ingenious, I don't think we're just going to stumble upon
I don't think
a
we will,
fairy
but-
ring. But maybe that's
We-
just me.
We might.
Yeah,
We
Who
got
knows?
we might get another dream. We got 5 days to kill now. There's no point.
yeah,
in
we
sitting
might
out
get
the
another
journey.
dream.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, and do I.
There's no leads. There's no clues.
Yeah, if we sleep out here, maybe we'll wake up in the middle of a ring.
Surrounded by Fae. Or in the Fae realm.
We got them.
I mean, we did walk through fog and wind up in a place with a creepy castle with glowing eyes in the sky.
True.
So
Mhm.
it's also that.
Spend 5 days. Teleport back. We can commune. You can ask questions.
Yeah.
If
That's
you,
all
if
we
you can think
have.
of any.
At a loss.
All right. Fast forward. Spend 5 days searching, traveling.
Okay. Are you doing any commune or anything?
You got questions?
Ow.
None that are useful.
Is there access to the Primrose Forest
In the sus forest.
in the Sus Forest?
There we
How
go.
sus is the sus forest?
Super.
How sus is a sus forest?
That's not a
Question
yes
2.
or no question.
Oh,
Is the sus forest sus?
There you go.
How sus?
A
Sus forest.
sunbeam
There
slaps
you go.
Octavian upside the head.
Yeah, and mostly what it is the Pamarsh has control of the Wild Coast now, where that shows the Wild Coast. They actually control.
They took over this whole section all the way up to Fax. I think they even came up a little bit above this peninsula. Because Safeton's one of the first safe towns, I think.
I know they've got a piece of Fax.
Yes or no, but is there access to the Primrose Forest and the Sus Forest?
That's kind of the whole thing with fans. They're slippery, elusive, you never know.
When, where, or how.
Are the hags actively trying to find us?
Find any of us?
Sure.
In case there's a specific one?
Mm-hmm. And should divers be our priority?
Oh, should Crown Hills.
Front Hills. Okay. Just to see if there's a direction. Playing is a great name for a dog too, by the way. I agree.
Here's a chow.
Nice. Even
Big.
more perfect.
Big red chow.
There was my oldest friend, Sam, a friend with her since kindergarten. Her parents have had a chicote. They have
I
break
accidentally
tech.
sent it to you, that's why.
Oh.
Like, how's your timing looking? And I'm like, that's why it didn't go through.
Oh, okay. I was
Oops.
confused by that. Break tech,
It's looking great.
which I believe is a Stargate reference.
I will commune.
Mhm.
3 questions.
Okay.
During one of these 5 days. On the
And they have
time.
Spock now too.
And his first question will be: is there access to the Primrose Forest in the Sus Forest?
Clouds and sun.
Or
Are the hags trying to find any of us?
I'd say sun.
Oh yes. Yep.
Should the Crown Hills be our priority?
Cloud, sun.
Thanks for nothing, DM.
You gotta ask the right questions.
Trying to find a stupid direction to go in, and you couldn't even give us a nugget.
Now, why would he give us a nugget?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna railroad you guys. This is a giant sandbox.
Maybe like put up a baby gate.
Not wrong.
Just a little corral. Just
Find some
Something.
toys.
So, Mr. Can I just ask him to railroad us, please?
Where's my other
Will
players?
you give us a vision of where to go?
Yeah.
But you're heading. So you're heading this way. You're heading.
Yes,
more
deeper into the
east,
Primrose.
yeah.
the train to the Fey realm just comes chugging out of a tree and stops in front of us.
Yeah, when approaching my old group and asking that I felt that they were getting railroaded too much and I wanted to shift to a more open-ended and if they minded the way things are going, one of the players' responses was, quote, "Choo choo, motherfucker."
All of a sudden,
I think we're
this
gonna use a little choo-choo right now.
yeah,
I was like, I don't
this
need
fate comes
anything,
out
like,
with Tom
railroad
Hanks'
me.
voice be like, "Come to the Polar Express."
Here you go.
So about the third night that you're there, you've gotten. You're probably about.
2, 3.
With searching and everything like that, you're probably
Fortunately,
about
very disappointed.
5 miles into the forest.
That's not
Yeah.
the answer I wanted.
Give me a perception check. Hearing.
Okay. $23.
23.
Yeah, I assume that message was for dinner. Oh god.
Gee, it all makes sense.
Do I need to go get the snake?
Yep.
Oh, is he not making it now?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck, Russ. You couldn't have let us know?
Sooner?
So, what did you get for your perception?
23.
23? Okay, yeah, that's enough. In the evening, as you're setting up camp, it's gotten kind of dark in here. You're setting up camp. You hear a snap from up above.
I'm instantly on guard, pointing a crossbow up above.
do we see on point?
Yeah, you see him point. See Grim flip around with a crossbow.
I feel like I might actually, since we're out in the woods, like probably be crossbow ready. Even if you got a hat.
Yes.
So I do carry a crossbow. I can help out if we need it, but what the heck's going on?
What'd you see?
I will call out in. We'll start with Sylvan. You know, the
Wait, did we hear something?
Halt who goes there.
A crack in the tree.
He heard something and he
Okay.
spun around with a crossbow.
The predators up there.
As soon as you said that, I totally went. I was going to respond yes. As you said Hulk.
But I don't know if you understand.
I
it.
didn't. No, that was just me as Alexandra just going like, wait, yes? You said the word.
From what language do you speak?
Oh,
Oh.
Well, it's a list.
United States, Panama, Mexico, Canada.
Elvish.
Okay.
I can understand.
I know you can understand. You understand everything spoken, right? Yeah. You understand it too, and I know you do. Does anyone else speak Elvish?
Ooh.
I do.
I don't believe I do.
no, you're
just
no
one of them.
Interesting trade.
One-ish.
Where's languages?
I think Marikaris.
Marikaris might, yeah. Yeah,
Proficiencies in
because,
training.
Proficiencies
Welcome.
in training, I don't even speak that.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
from
down
the
here.
he's from the
Yep.
Duchy where they.
I only speak Dwarvish besides Common. Makes sense.
yeah, you have Dwarvish in common. I know.
You had a sheet right
I
there.
saw your sheet, yeah.
Oops. Sorry, I just want to see if Marikaris understands it too.
wow. I don't know how to speak.
I can't imagine.
I
he
can't
doesn't
play
speak
3
Elvish.
characters.
No, I don't expect you to.
I could certainly try though.
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
I'll pull this character sheet in here.
Nope, there's nothing. No, that's not where it is. Where is it? Background?
Well,
It's usually
proficiencies
on
in
the-
training.
It's usually at the beginning.
Yeah, it's
with
on the
action.
Oh, it's on the
page.
front. Okay, he does speak
Language.
Elvish. Yes, Celestial, Common, and Elvish. Okay. So those three understand it, and you hear, and it comes in Elvish.
Okay.
It's a female voice. It says, "Don't shoot, stranger. We mean you no harm."
Yeah.
Come down and join our fire.
Oh, we're at a campfire.
Yeah, you're making camp. It's like
setting
the
up
third night in.
camp.
Okay, I missed that
You
one.
were you were making camp.
Okay.
You hear a whistle, and from all around you in a circle drop about 10 drow.
God damn it.
Drow.
You invited the drow.
Not all drow are bad.
I
There's
get
might be different
that.
drow. First, they spoke in Sylvan
I spoke in
No,
Elvish.
and Elvish. Sorry, Elvish, not.
That's a question. Can she identify the language, or does
No,
she just
no, I just-
understand
yeah.
everything? Okay.
I just understand.
She's got a universal translator.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. I was just curious.
One of
To,
those
maybe there's a
fish
little
in her
thing in her
ear.
head.
Babel
That
fish.
She's got a babble fish.
Yeah, the babble fish.
That's done.
And it works both ways.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All creatures can also understand me, even if I can't speak the language. It's more like you're speaking energy to energy, key to key.
Heart to heart.
The
Yeah.
one-eyed human was harumping so loud I could have shot him in the dark.
Drow, huh? Uh-huh.
Yep.
Can they join us?
What
Put down your weapon.
what kind of attire?
They are wearing what you would say
Wait, do they have
is
weapons
woodland
drawn?
attire.
I
Okay.
don't know.
What,
No,
They're carrying longbows,
no masks,
no masks.
Are the weapons drawn?
The bows are out,
but not
but
notched.
yeah, there's no arrows knocked.
They made that noise. There's no
On
way.
purpose.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
that was not a fuck up. I mean, that's Bennick. Like these guys know they're on their home turf. That was
Yeah.
to get our attention and suss us out.
Yep.
We'd all be face down, riddled with whatever. They wanted it that way. I have good feeling with the 10 of them. We'd put up a fight, but
And they'd all die.
and they'd all die. But you know what I mean. Like this was an
They could have ambushed us. If
this
they
was an
wanted
inroad. This was a way of
Maybe,
saying
or
hello.
maybe one just had a little misstep.
to. Yep.
No, I don't.
Because
I-
one
I
can't
do.
get surprised.
I do.
I would,
It could happen.
I guess, Octavian will speak to the one that we saw
Oh,
initially.
you didn't see, you heard.
But they jumped
heard.
down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she jump down?
No, so he went over this
Oh.
way. The voice came from this side.
Oh,
Oh.
welcome.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yes.
What brings you to our forest?
Yes, I had to.
Honestly, we didn't expect to see Drow in this forest. I know
Yeah.
we're in the border of the Pumarge, but as we knew, there's no one
Didn't know.
had occupancy here.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Didn't know your all
Visual.
came out.
Actually, you can.
Came
too.
out this far
This is
east.
Octavian.
Because I was really going to be inspecting them closely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be doing insight checks on all of their answers too.
17.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll insight? Or...
Not yet.
Okay.
Hasn't answered yet.
Was only good roll, but...
Have some
31.
M&Ms,
Okay.
please.
Both of you give me religion checks.
Ooh, I'm proficient. You have a moment.
It's not many left.
Is it finished?
No, there's
Oh
no
yeah,
back.
religion's under R.
Rich, you want to finish?
I'm
not that many in there.
I'm looking at
You can leave it there. I am. 13.
13?
17. Thank you.
What'd you get?
17.
Okay. You both. Oh, that's really loud. I love it.
It's been 17 years since the last round of cicadas.
Right?
You
Here they are.
you both see the one from where the voice came from. When she drops down, you see that she has an emblem on, but you don't recognize it.
It
What it
looked
looked
like, yeah.
It's a sword with a ring around it. It's all made out of silver.
So we have the cleric moment of.
Just give me a second. It's a sword with a ring around it. It's supposed to be. I guess Providence telepathically.
Oh, that's the symbol of Elistrade.
That was what?
Elistrade.
Does Octavian know that deity?
Not with that religion check, no.
I know that name.
It's Elistraee.
I missed the E at the end.
Elistrade.
I don't think I'm going to be taking any notes this session. I'm just continuing to work on my.
I was about to say, I will be
Bennick.
drawing a pig and taking no questions. Thank you.
I'm really proud of him.
I would be too.
Can I telepathically ask Providence, can you tell me a quick, brief history of the deity Elistrade? Cheat code this.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy
Yep.
popped up in your
Yeah.
head.
Kind of, yeah.
Yep.
She's She is the.
Elistrai.
I missed that.
She's a Drow goddess
Is that the good kind?
of beauty, song, dance, freedom, moonlight, sword work.
Dancing in the
And hunting.
moonlight.
I like her.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not long.
It's the other one, the spider lady that's scary as shit.
Lol.
She's the goddess of the exiled Drow.
Oh.
The ones that came back.
And she tells me this. Private tells me this.
Keep looking at that pig drawing, thinking like Yukariah needs to make a spider to like put this banner above her, above his head. I don't know
So-
what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I don't know if Providence would care, but I would assume that is
Have it
not
be
an
like
evil
Charlotte's
deity.
Web.
It's
Yeah.
more
Yes.
neutral or good. Because of all what she
So
told me.
I looked up the pig
It's
from
nothing
Moana
chaotic.
to like have
He's
a
gonna make a
guide.
safe assumption.
Yeah.
That's what I
But-
modeled him after.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
I will mention that. I see. Never met a follower of Estrei before.
Illustrate.
Estrei before.
Well, she also tells you that she's known as a free-spirited and kind-hearted goddess.
Kind-hearted.
Definitely not a
I
normal
like her
drow.
even more.
We are about to make some friends.
Maybe.
Kind-hearted. That is the most important word I wrote down.
Kind of need some at this point.
I will mention that. As well as I mentioned, they probably see our symbols, but we have followers of Pelor.
Terribly far.
I didn't hear you.
I'm just seeing how far we were from the Vestry.
Oh, it's pretty far.
We don't
Not that far.
necessarily get out of the forest much.
Can accept it. Not that far.
Don't
So-
blame you.
Forgive our intrusion. We're just here, actually. You might be
We
able to
had a
help
dream.
us. Actually.
We had a shared dream, and it kind of led us to this forest, and we've kind of been wandering for a few days.
One of our
Out of
party.
curiosity, did you feel an earthquake about a week ago?
Yes, there was a tremor in the earth.
Okay, like strong?
Yes, quite strong.
Okay, because that was felt all the way up in Greyhawk as well. So,
Very, very large earthquake, but
yeah, just trying to get a map of how far it was felt.
we're truly trying to follow what we thought were visions and just trying to get leads. One of us used to live here years and years ago on that part of the forest.
Me, I did.
So part of our intrusion, but we can
Yeah, then-
you can help us or we can be on our way if
yeah, we're about to intrude on some lands.
no
We would
business
be
here,
happy
yeah.
to vacate the area. It was-
You
But-
are coming close to our village, and that's why we came to
That's
investigate.
well, we won't approach any closer. But can I invite them closer?
Yeah.
Join us if
Yeah,
you.
they come forward.
We're about to sit down and eat.
Yeah, what you cooking?
Let's,
We got mushrooms.
What's cooking? Good
I'm
looking.
sure they have
we
lots of
I'm
mushrooms.
sure we have
the
some
one
game and-
that's been talking says, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Cyrodiil.
How does she spell?
Ciradyl.
Adyl. I started that wrong.
What day is it, Bob? Tuesday.
It is ready 27.
Okay.
The night out.
Okay.
What was her
Yeah.
god?
You guys have only been there
Alice
Illustrate.
Stray. Yep.
2 E's.
Do they all have a symbol of Illustrate or just a couple?
No, just the one that you can see.
That's not the one talking.
That is the one talking.
It is the one talking.
Yeah.
Any other Drow introduce themselves, or
Yeah,
it's
they
an awkward
did.
silence and it's our turn?
No, she introduces everyone. There are 6 women and 4 men.
10 Drow. Yep.
Jimmy Bob.
Jim,
Bob,
Jim,
Bob.
and Jim.
Yeah.
Bob Jr.
These
Bob
are the
Bob.
Jims.
Well, there's Bob
Yeah,
Bob.
the Jims.
Bob Bob.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
my other brother Daryl.
Daryl Bob. Daryl Bob. Larry Bob.
Speed round, motherfucker.
This is Paul.
Jim Bob, Bob Jim,
Randy, how about tactics?
Yeah, that's,
I guess we'll make our rounds and we'll introduce
Margaret,
ourselves.
Mary, Margaret.
and that's Randy.
Oh.
Is it one of the names
Well,
I
that's-
said with a Lin at the end?
Octavian,
Yes.
servant of Pelor. And I guess we'll
My
make our
brother.
rounds.
Grimbold, Ranger of the Vespi Forest.
Ah, the Vespi. We have some kin there.
Well, how much do we
Eric
want
Harris.
I'm Whitesnake. Core Blimey.
Yep.
Or blimey. Yeah.
to ignore him? He had too much cheese.
Oh
And Fennec.
no! Harumph.
Harumph.
The Harumpinator.
Grey Golo.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, hey, Gregola.
Hello.
Welcome. All right.
Oh, we're about to.
Do we tell them what we were looking
I
for?
don't think they have any connection to the Drow
We're hunting hags.
for the other ones.
Like legit, we're trying
There
to.
aren't any around here.
We're looking for 3. We're actually trying to find
Yeah.
and kill.
Yeah,
And there's
Shelly.
no hags around here.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of like Shelly Soil Cheeks? Or it's the only one I remember.
I can't say that I have.
Something greasy bottoms. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Soil Cheeks and
Really, no drow activity or drow hag activity, day activity around here.
No hags.
no
I
entrance
mean, we
to
get
the
the
Fey
occasional.
Realm.
Elsie Bonefitcher,
That-
Helen Grease Bristle, and old Shelly Soil Cheek. Not cheeks, just cheeks.
Oh,
Oh, you can
Just
give
one
me an
cheek
insight
was
check.
soiled.
okay.
Oh no!
You've
Not
been
just
talking with him for a little
one.
bit.
Yeah. 16.
16? They seem on the up and up.
Yeah.
Well,
Nothing really in this area.
Yeah, I mean, we do get the occasional Fae,
let's
but
imagine that's typical with forests.
I feel like we're specifically trying to find like an entrance to the Primrose Forest, and we understand that that's in the Fey Realm. That's where our
It's
dreams are trying to lead us to. That we think it's the only nugget of info that we have.
well, most of the Fae that we've encountered come from the north, not from farther north in the forest, not this
Okay.
way.
Maybe
Oh,
head
we got
north.
a couple more days to kill. I
Yeah.
think we got 3
We'll
more.
start heading
We're
up.
just
There has been
marching.
some nasty stuff
Yeah, pretty much.
from the south occasionally, but
Like
Like
I
what?
think mostly those were summoned creatures.
oh,
Do you have
those-
a invader problem?
No, not normally. Most of the goblins that live to the west know to avoid us.
Okay.
you think those summon creatures are orc or goblin shenanigans?
It could be probably hobgoblin, if anything.
I think we should march north.
Yeah.
We got a couple of days to kill.
Yeah.
Just in case, north.
Yeah. Head north. We'll head
Well, even
north.
that we
With their
appreciate.
leave, I feel like it's a narrow forest. We're probably going to keep encroaching closer if we farther north we go to their territory.
We're a little south east of here.
Right.
You got to remember, each of those hexes is 30 miles, and so it's a narrow band, but it's still
So
like 60 miles across.
So,
Do we want to try and get any other information?
are there any settlements to the north? Other elf villages?
No, there were some goblins up that way. They're not there anymore.
It's worth hiking.
Yeah.
You want to see if we can ask him about any other kin?
Probably an isolated group, but never hurts to inquire.
Inquiring.
So,
minds wish
I'll
to
bring it
know.
up. I notice you're a follower of Elistree.
Yes.
We have
she
met-
touches her emblem.
We have met Drow before. In fact, Drow were hunting us. And they were in that mask, and they were followers of the Spider Throne. What was the symbol they would use?
Everybody flip through the notes.
Yes.
There it is. The whispered one.
The Whispered One.
Master of the Spider Throne.
I'll mention that. They don't like us.
I don't know. Master of the Spider Throne.
Well, they were followers of that deity. They came from, name the City of Secrets in their tongue.
That's not the name that I've heard. Haven't spoken that language in a long time.
What about the City of Secrets in common?
I don't know that name.
Okay.
We've been here for about 120 years.
Oh, wow. That would explain it.
Mm-hmm.
This one of their generals or leaders doesn't like us, but they are recklessly murder.
Yeah.
So
They probably wouldn't like us either. We're not welcome in Drow society. We've forgone their ways.
which is curious, if you don't mind me indulging. Most of them are followers of, to my understanding, Loth or recently Vecna. I've never met a Drow with Elistree. You never heard of followers.
She's the goddess of the surface Drow. Those who have given up the ways and found a way of peace and beauty, embracing the older elvish ways.
That's a good thing.
I like it. I mean,
I
honestly, just observing from previous encounters with individuals who don't like us, seems very backstabby.
Yes, your typical Drow society is.
Yeah.
they do a lot of murder.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for not attacking us on sight.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Oh.
You should visit sometime during the full moon.
Oh.
Is this an invitation?
If you come in peace.
Yeah.
When's the full moon?
Not in pieces.
It was 10 days ago.
Okay.
So it'll be the 18th of the next month.
I mean, we would.
The
I
honor.
feel like we would love to. Are you willing to share like a rock from the area? Like, isn't that what Eucharia needs?
Well, he's just
Yeah.
gonna rock from around here.
Yeah.
And it'll be close enough.
Not
it
just a
won't be-
rock wouldn't.
Yeah.
wouldn't-
It
No.
needs to be
Something.
something like of substance of
piece
the area.
Of the building of the village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only 2 or 3 days hike from, right?
Yeah.
From the
Like,
hut.
From the
yeah.
hut, like straight hike. Like maybe we will.
Yeah. That would be.
Feels like we have the same goals in mind, and that is legit peace.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything we can share as a meal or as a gift for not attacking us?
I'm
I
working
have
on
alcohol.
Because
it. I'm
we,
working on it.
we accidentally
We're working on it.
trespassed on your territory, and
I have drink.
thank you for forgiving. Do you drink? Do you drink?
Small game and mushrooms and etc. etc. Just making dinner.
Okay.
I
Yes.
have. So I feel like Climber probably has her own like little bag of holding, even though it's not.
little porta bar.
The little pour
Ah.
bar.
Little satchel just.
Yep.
Booze, 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 booze.
Here we go. Bottle of Applejack. The fancy elven wine, the one that Lauka likes. Fire Song whiskey. Generic dwarven whiskey, and I know there's more in the bag of holding.
That's enough.
We have Lizard Folk hooch, if you're feeling very adventurous. And we have brandy of Thistle.
I feel like you're missing opportunity here. She follows the goddess of beauty. I haven't asked how hot she is. You specifically.
I
I'm engaged.
Also, she hasn't slept around since Lauka's been back.
Yes, I know.
But how pretty is she?
But yeah,
She's actually gorgeous.
Awesome.
keep meaning to bring up the fact that I tried once or twice, but it just never panned out. Ever since we got back from that tomb of the Vecna's prized possession,
Beckton's hidey hole.
I know, yeah. I've basically been trying to figure out ways to like get more involved in cooking, and so I'm probably constantly watching and asking dumb questions. And I remember like talking about trying to bug.
Well, that's
Cook
good.
at
That's
the-
good.
Oh, yeah, hard.
Here,
What's it called?
here, skin this rabbit. Pluck these feathers on this bird.
I'll do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up doing that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So I mean, I grew up as a farmhand before I went off to war. So not the end of the world, but yeah. And I tried to get some stuff off of what's his name at the mansion,
Oh,
Yeah.
hard.
Har.
get some site seasonings or food or whatever, but it didn't pan out.
Hard doesn't even harump. He just.
Yeah, I tried to.
He's really
That's my goal. That's my personal bond goal is to like break him down and become.
Good friend.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of a good description of hard. Is Roy Kent. He's.
But Bennick is Roy Kent. In
What?
my brain.
I don't even know that name.
It's from Ted Lasso.
So when she mentioned
It's
she
actually
never,
the same actor that's going to be playing Hercules in the MCU.
I'll see if I can find like a small like little
I
Roy Kent compilation of
retroactive
just
a
him
little bit?
harumping.
when she said she didn't
And
know
that's what
about
I
the City of
envisioned.
Secrets, can I just inside check that?
Sure.
Skin this rabbit. Fuck this chicken.
well, I mean,
Absolutely.
you want to help? That's where you start helping.
10?
I'm
Tell
down.
You
Sure,
start
sure.
learning
Yeah.
the basics.
I'm down.
I like these trees.
Right? I like them too.
It's weird.
So you notice that one of the things you do notice is that they all have long swords and longbows. And they're wearing dark colored like leathers. But they also have silver trim somewhere on them.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Do members of your village ever leave to like venture out and do other things?
Occasionally. Not very often, though. But
We came across
No.
a night pilot on a ship by the name of Zardaya. Curious if this is where her hometown was. When she was surface Drow.
not,
all
not the
Drow know
name
each other.
that, not a
Curious.
name that I
Outcasts from the Underdark must know each other.
So there were 10 of you on a
Curious.
patrol. That's a pretty large patrol group. I mean, what's your common enemy you have to defend your village against? Is it just orcs and goblins, or
Orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, those types of things. The occasional owl bear, bears, although we can usually just run those off. And then occasionally we'll get something else, like there'll be some giant insect or rat or something coming through. And then, like I said, occasionally something else, like we've had a displacer beast come
Yikes.
through.
that's suspicious? But nothing like increased activity. Nothing.
No, we've
Just-
we've even seen a couple of low-level demons on occasion.
That's always been common for 120 years.
We've maybe seen that 3 times in the 120 years that we've been here.
Well, we did close a portal to the demon realm at Castle Stonetooth, which isn't too far from here. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
down there.
Evil things like the dark forest, the deep dark forest,
Yeah.
for some reason.
Well, in the
No
morning we'll
neighbors.
probably start marching north. We were known as a group One More. We've been adventuring for a couple of years, just trying to vanquish evils, essentially.
Yep.
Seems to find us.
Definitely
Yeah.
have a knack of being at the wrong place at the right time.
Yeah,
The right place at the wrong time.
Or that.
a couple of those, both.
And definitely one more room.
One more room.
Always one more room.
And one more beer.
Yes.
And one more core blimey.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which,
And one more harum.
may I interest anyone in a drink? And I play bartender for the evening.
Okay. And yeah, they all take something. They all seem to go for like the wine and the applejack and the brandy.
Okay.
More whiskey for me.
Everything we can learn from them.
Yeah.
I come back in a full minute.
I'm back
This
on
is all
phone.
over.
That's Mark.
Doesn't have to be that full.
Why not?
Oh.
I gotta go back to the lizard people too. What's I say? Bit more hooch.
Lizard man hooch. Lizard man hooch.
Alright.
All right.
Thank you for not killing us.
Right.
So have a nice evening.
You didn't seem like you needed killing.
Not today.
We've had bad experiences with Drow, so hope you forgive our suspicions.
You know, past trauma.
Yes, certainly. Well, you'll be safe as long as you're with us.
Is there anything we can help you with? Are you having troubles with?
Nothing currently.
Yes, more side quests. Give them side quests.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yes. There's this tavern.
There's
we need
this
you to look
green
at.
dragon that's been giving us a problem. That's a little further south.
About a week south of here. Yeah.
Oh wait, you mean this green dragon? Probably a little bit bigger now.
Yeah, we
Not that much. They don't age that fast.
I said a little bit,
It
but it's been like 3 years.
was still a young dragon then. I mean,
Still a young dragon
yeah,
now.
they don't hit adulthood till like 50.
Yeah, they're not,
So he
they're
grew
not-
2
they're not like
centimeters,
alligators.
Yeah.
The more they eat, the faster they grow.
There you go.
we
God, that would be
take
terrifying.
watches throughout the night like normal, or
Yeah.
invite them all in the mansion.
That's
Well,
up
we
to
go
you,
on the
Pariah.
Yeah.
I
I
would
don't
imagine-
think he can invite them all in the mansion.
Or we can all go in the mansion.
I thought there was a limit on number of people in the mansion.
No, they
Really?
just
Not-
have
not
they
in the
just have to
mansion.
be
Invited by him.
invited when he casts the spell.
Well, they're gonna want to stay watch though.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out.
Yeah, in case.
Well, they don't have to
They need
accept the
anything.
invitation.
Yeah.
Just leave it open door policy.
Yeah.
Better we camp with them.
I think we should camp with them.
Camp with them.
Learn as much as we can from them.
You don't need
I
to
was
be.
planning on staying out of the
High
mansion. If,
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Can't-
I think we camp with them. Do we even need the dome?
I don't think so.
I think we should be fine.
Take watches
Sends
with
a-
them.
It sends a message.
Yeah. Message of goodwill.
we're a party of 17. I don't think we'll need to go.
I think we'll be fine.
Especially
Can you
with the-
imagine that battle though?
especially with the normal foes they mentioned having to fight in here. Oh, occasionally a giant.
Yeah.
Giant goes roar. He's hit by a bunch of arrows, a firebolt,
Well, you can ride.
and then just goes,
Anyway,
never mind, and turns around and leaves.
sorry guys, I can't even do the mansion today.
Oh, that's right.
You teleported.
We teleported.
Well, I even teleported. It doesn't have it prepared.
You know, he didn't prepare it.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are going to camp there for the night.
Yep.
We're going to take a quick break here because it's about time.
Feed the
So-
dogs.
Yeah, feed the dogs, use the bathroom, refresh drinks if we need to, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. So hang out with us. We'll be right back.
Yay.
And we're back.
Hello.
Nobody's here right now. There's only one viewer.
I'm viewing.
So,
That's you,
but this isn't always accurate either. But yeah, so you guys spend the evening. The Drow actually help keep watch. They actually go off a couple of times. They go in, and you also notice that they, just like the other elves that you've known don't sleep. They kind of meditate.
They do what Lauka does?
Yeah.
That must be convenient.
Yes. And annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So, did we get a long rest for that night?
Yes.
Sweet.
Or were they still there when we woke up?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We'll go up to Cyrodiil and I take you up on that offer on the next full moon or two. We might visit.
Or maybe not the next one, but maybe the one after. We'll see.
Next couple.
Just come back to the forest and
We'll message you.
You'll
come
find
to this area and speak my name and well, call my name.
You're right.
And
We can actually send you a
Speak
message.
French.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enter.
we can. Yeah, we know where we are.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much for the hospitality.
certainly. I hope you find your hags.
They're not killing us is always refreshing. With,
Yes.
with
Yes. With new friends
New
and
friends.
acquaintances.
do you have any means to do
especially
so?
Drow.
If hags bother you, let us know.
Yeah, well, I think we can handle some hags.
Well, thank you again.
Although, depending on the hags, I've heard of some nasty ones.
These are the nasty ones.
These are nasty ones.
Well then,
It's
best of luck.
It's a coven.
It's a coven of 3.
It's a coven.
It's an infestation.
May Elistrae watch over you in the night.
Thank
You
you.
as well.
Thank you for the blessings.
Figure you've got yours for the day.
That's a good compliment. I don't know if you're
Nice.
get her or not.
Aren't you?
Finger guns.
Well, praise Pelor for the day. No, no, shame on you.
And I'm gonna actually
Not
be
in
like,
front of.
not by Pelor's shining scrotum. I thought that was
Shame on you.
unusual.
Shame on you.
Shame.
and you're just like,
I blush a little bit.
I'm sure you blush a lot.
You got very raised.
She's so pretty.
By Pelor, short and curly. You know, you had a whole list, and this is the one you tried out now.
Because she's so pretty. He's
She's so
he's without words.
speechless.
Yes.
Just glare.
Just glare.
I walk by.
Clembrum's just there with
You're
her
better off.
morning tea, just watching this exchange happen.
This is going to be good.
How dare you?
Don't worry about it, Octavian. You're better off. Elves are
He's a little
curial women.
I really like her.
You
What was
barely
that?
know her.
We're on our way.
What was that?
I would imagine we get a couple miles away and be like, she was hitting on you, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just let it go with a bless you.
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Yes. By like a mile.
But you got a second chance.
We'll be
'Cause
back.
she invited us back.
She did. And she winked.
She invited you back.
She
and
specifically
we're just
invited
kinda,
you.
We're just
She was
kind of
talking
with
to
you.
you.
When's the next full moon?
18 days.
Eager much?
Taven doesn't give it much thought. But she was pretty.
She was pretty. No argument. Very pretty.
I think with the description of the deity, you just really,
Sold it.
yeah,
A nice drow.
nice try.
In a nice outfit.
Yeah.
We only met one other nice drow, which was the one who was our knight captain.
Kind of those dark leathers.
Especially in the posterior area.
Oh, dear Lord.
You notice too.
There's more to that than her assets.
I noticed everything.
It's hard to see in the dark. I mean, it would have been obvious if I would have had these down. The kind of ass.
And it would have been obvious
It
if I
would've been obvious.
the zoom tight.
Maybe next time you boot me.
You still saw it.
Oh,
in the-
you still see it.
You still saw it.
Oh, you're right.
You see what Fennec looks like. It's
You still
pretty
saw it.
obvious.
You still saw it in the firelight and in the morning light
They glisten a little bit.
with the sunlight streaming down and just washing over.
You're
It's
looking-
distracted in the morning for her.
You're blushing even more.
How did you not get caught?
Doing
Apparently,
what?
you have all the details.
Doing what? Not get caught doing what?
Googling.
A little perv in you, huh?
What perv? I notice everything.
It's not like he's got a X-ray vision
And-
or anything.
And I'm wearing goggles.
You are wearing.
I see.
There.
Oh.
I just posted a picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why you wear
This one has a
sunglasses, right?
staff, but
exactly.
People watch.
You'd always wear your goggles.
Always wearing.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Uh-oh.
We might need to roll back a little bit and replay.
Meh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Now we got
Down, down.
She was not hitting on me. We
Yeah,
watched.
exactly.
I take the lead.
Just
Oh,
wax poetic. All the way.
Oh, young Octavian.
yeah,
Yeah.
young human, young naive
It's like-
human.
I'll fill you in on,
etiquette.
elvish women.
You
The
can?
little subtle signs. Yeah, of course I can.
I mean, I feel like I know a little bit, but
You know,
it's a little bit.
more experiences.
With Drow women too.
It's true.
Yeah, Lauka and Klimbrum spent every night with every day with the night pilot on the ship to Greyhawk, who was a Drow.
Yeah.
The short haul.
Yeah.
Captained by a
That's a
halfling.
long time ago.
Yeah.
I have that in here. You know,
That's
all
where
three boats we
Sardiah
could have
was.
commissioned.
So that's gonna be an interesting conversation during the day.
What?
Filling you in about elvish women.
And their willies.
Oh, and they're the little signs and little, things to look out for. And
Beware.
I'll
No,
just let you
safety
talk.
first.
well, you're not gonna ask any questions?
How would Octavia respond? Yeah, just I'll let you talk away as we're
Okay.
looking.
You give him an overview.
Oh, poor Octavia.
Why poor Octavian? It's a
Isn't
learning
Octavian the
experience.
youngest too?
Yes.
He's at this point 24.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the
Octavian's like
youngest.
bar none the youngest of the
No,
group.
Marikaris.
Oh,
How old is
Marikaris
he?
is also 24, isn't
Yeah.
he? Okay, yeah,
He was 23 when he started.
yeah.
So,
And we're 3 years in. Give or take.
wait,
Aren't we 3 years in?
like a year
game
and a
time?
half? 3 years game time?
Uh,
Only
2
a year?
years game time.
2 years game.
2 years.
2 years game
Yeah.
time.
He might-
Okay.
He might be turning 25 soon.
I gave you guys all your birthdays.
You did.
So
He might be 25 now.
I think Bob broke down.
Of course I did.
I don't know when my birthday is.
No, he was
That's
23 when we
So
started.
do you need?
Okay.
We're gonna need new calendar soon.
Soon.
Have one.
Nice.
Ah!
Because this one is just the one with all our birthdays on it.
Oh, okay.
That's all it's for.
When's Octavian's birthday? I don't remember.
Good month, 21.
Okay.
He might be 25 now. That was only 2 months ago.
There is the next birthday is Grimble.
But we're only in the second year. We started in 603. This is 604.
You started in 603.
But when in 603?
You were early on in 603.
So then he turned 24, and then Octavian's 25.
Because we did have the entire
Yeah.
quick time jump because we stayed
Yeah,
home for the winter.
Yeah.
We don't know, like,
You moved. That was about a 4-month time jump.
whenever we started the campaign one, I don't remember
I
what
do.
time of the year in 603
Because
we
I
started.
definitely heard
So,
heard Naruto.
Yes. It's gross. That's awesome. I'm here for it.
yeah, Octavian's 25 now.
Okay. Still young human.
Thank you.
Marikaris might be 25 now too. Then.
Yeah. Pembroke's 32.
I
I
think
don't
it's
know what
pushing
I
40.
Wish pudding.
You joined us later,
I did.
but you're in your 30s too, I believe.
I was in my 40s.
Are you in your 40s? I don't remember. Yeah, you're 45.
Yeah.
Wow, that's old.
Yuki's 35.
Yeah.
I know what you.
It's time to wake
Night,
up.
night.
That's the same alarm that we have.
Sound haunts my dreams.
All right.
How many days we got to kill until we got to go back to
It's
Greyhawk?
actually back today. So
We're
let's-
in this day.
Yep.
It's not like that day.
We got 3 days to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
Head north.
Yeah, head north.
Actually,
head north. Normal
Change of
pace
plan.
and see if we can
I
attract
mean, unless,
attention about this spot.
unless you want to, go back and. All I gotta do is speak her name and she'll appear
Apparently.
in that area.
Oh. Just
told me
don't do
that.
it at
Yeah, she
night
did
in the
tell you
middle of
that.
doing something fun,
Well, now
okay?
you say these. God, isn't that obvious?
Octavia.
Believe me, she knows how pretty she is.
To some of us, yeah, it was
Octavia.
kind of obvious.
Just don't say her name in the night when you're doing something fun.
Why not?
Unless it's
Why not?
her.
Why not?
Like, Tammy's not inexperienced.
No, it's more of just the thing of
Send me a
don't want her to just walk in on something thinking, oh, you need me, and oh, you're doing that.
all right. So it's a cloudy day.
Yeah, just like ordering a pizza and then bow chicka
I've come
That's
to
what
lay-
happens every time, right?
I've come to lay the cable.
Chicken brown cow!
Brown chicken,
Well,
brown cow.
that's if you order groceries.
So it's a
And it's
cloudy
eggs and
day.
hamburger.
I've come to lay the cable.
It's a cloudy day, about 56 degrees. Is the
Oh,
high.
cold. Yeah.
It's toasty.
It's a chili.
Wait, are we looking,
At-
investigating, or just walking at?
At some point in the night, I swapped gauntlets for the cloak,
Okay.
just so you know.
He has it.
I still have this cloak, right? This other
so.
cloak?
I think
This
so.
cloak of protection? Did we establish that I actually have this?
Yeah, I didn't take it.
I
You
don't
still have it.
Yeah, you have it.
Cool. I'll take it. Cold morning.
Right now, God, is that in my head?
Brown chicken, brown cow?
Yes.
You're welcome.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need it right now.
Do we guys want to just walk at a normal pace, go as far
Yeah.
north as we can
Yeah, see
in
if
the
I
next
see
3
anything.
days? Just
So you're not going at a slow pace now.
No.
You're just walking at a normal pace.
something. We'll keep our eyes open, but
Yeah.
normal pace. Like that.
You trees walked in that movie.
Yes, they did. Oh.
I love the just the. You want to see the third movie? That was the best. With just the look down, take off the ring, throw it in, and walk away.
I love those.
They're good. I like the extended edition with cast commentary.
All right. So you head back. You're heading back north at a normal pace. You don't find anything that next day.
Go 3 days.
Around the second day, right around dusk, let me. Okay.
I'm testing out the cloak as we're walking. Not
Okay.
trying to stealth, but does it still make me harder to see?
It's still what? The Elven kind?
Yeah, because it says when you wear it with its hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage. I also have advantage on dexterity checks, stealth checks. But if I'm not trying to stealth, does it still make me harder to spot?
Let me double check the.
Okay.
Well, the first one that comes up is the Peewafwee. The Drow.
Pretty much the same thing.
It is. It says Peewafwee, Cloak of Elvenkind.
Yeah.
It's just the Drow version. Well, you wear this cloak with its hood up. Wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide. So yes. So anytime you have the hood up, then people have a disadvantage to see you. You're not hidden, and if you're not trying to hide, it's not normally a thing. But if someone's trying to spot you, then they would have disadvantage. Because it changes as you move, and that's one of the things you see. If he puts the hood up, the cloak starts changing colors as he's moving through the forest.
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's cool.
And it matches. And if he stands still and you move around, you see it change as you're looking at it.
That's badass.
Sweet.
Right.
Continue north.
Continue north.
Okay.
Until something happens for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that.
If nothing, back to Greyhawk.
Get that in your head.
So near the end of the second day.
I mean, it's a very catchy beat.
Which one? Lord of the
Think of
Rings.
us.
All I can see is that old man from the Six Flags
Right?
dancing. Commercial.
Oh man, I
Nightmare
had
fuel.
someone posted. It was like post an old commercial that lives rent free in your brain,
Definitely
and
is
it
one
was
of
the
those.
one of I can ship my pants. It was the old Kmart commercial.
Oh my god,
They
yeah.
had free shipping for the holiday.
That was a great commercial.
God, it was so funny.
It's perfect.
I mean, shit my pants.
Yeah.
I can shit my pants.
I'm shitting my pants right now.
God, that was so funny.
Okay.
Let me have the map.
Got the map. Got the map.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one who's
So
suffering.
you'd be going back this way. You're right near the edge of the river. Actually, you would have crossed the river, actually into the Flamard, in that 5-mile trek in. Just barely. You'd be just inside the river. And as you're going north, are you going to follow the river, or are you going to go straight north? The river would go back like northwest.
It's going straight north in the forest.
It's either you can go straight north, or you can go back. You can follow the river back northwest.
I think stay in the forest.
Yeah, I like
Straight,
staying in the
straight,
forest.
straight north one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Deeper, deeper, darker forest.
doesn't magic get weird around water? Don't
We live
they
in a
try
van.
to
Unless it's
avoid
water
it?
magic.
It's fair.
Or water fae.
I live in a van.
Not by the river.
Yeah, you don't want to
how
run
are you
into
guys
that.
marching?
You don't want to run into that guy.
Put yourselves over here on the map. Just not that far. Just over this way. Yeah.
Imagine. Then it's probably up here too. Yeah, yours is usually pretty close.
I'm not even sorry.
This is how it normally goes. Do we like this?
Yeah.
I thought you were usually
Yeah.
bringing up the back just because you could,
Yeah,
I can
you
bam.
usually,
and just
and I'm
move
usually
fast
with,
enough to be wherever
Yeah.
you need to be.
Yeah, I usually pull up the rear.
Yeah. Now he's getting his magical items.
Oh, random encounter.
Here come trees.
A rump.
Harumph. Mushrooms.
It's a shortcut to mushrooms.
This one. This one, see?
Yes.
So anytime I do that, my sister
You
goes, "What
dirty
did you do?"
fae.
You dirty pig.
You move up there, and we're gonna actually say, make it up to here.
This one has a face.
That's
Okay.
that's the horror tree. That's the one. That's the one I've used It's the
The one that had a lair action.
yeah. It's even got glowing eyes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's
These ones are the ass trees, right?
Yes, those are the ass trees. Or the Dick Grayson trees.
Booty trees.
All right.
Trees.
Booty, booty, booty.
So
Boot trees.
you see something up ahead, and what are we going to use? We'll use. Oh, I don't want to keep using Drow. We'll use these.
Got a whole bunch of things over here too.
Hey, perfect.
You lost.
Yes.
I
I'm
missed it.
going to need everyone to.
continue singing Megaverse.
I'm going to basically need everyone to roll initiative. Roll for initiative.
Oh wait, we're rolling.
I don't have
These
my.
don't look like
Octavia.
these, but
I don't have my D10.
America.
My D8 bonus.
24.
Deep in that part of the universe.
But when you're walking through, and as you get up here, they see you.
Wait, are those the same things that got us in the swamp?
These are not
No.
the same things. These are. I'm going to give you the description in just a second.
Okay.
These they see you, and they all like yell and charge. So they are small.
I was right with the right voice.
They're macaques.
They're all maybe 2 feet high. Really,
Okay.
they're not very tall. They're actually about maybe Yuki's height at most.
Okay.
They are all carrying giant sickles,
Oh, that's
or
concerning.
very large sickles, and they have beards, mustaches, and they're all wearing red hats.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
not a
red
good
caps.
What are these things?
Red caps.
it. As soon as I heard
Hey.
sickles, I was like, fuck.
Who we kill?
They also have very large boots on.
Yep.
I only know these because of VG3.
Oh,
So, give me initiative rolls.
I know these going
24.
back to
Hold on.
Are these
changeling the what's that? The dreaming.
Okay.
Some of my favorite bad guys.
Oh, better than America.
All right. So over 20,
Hikarai.
9.
24.
24. 15 to 20.
15.
15 for Eukaraya.
Okay.
Yuki beats me on Dex.
You should be cursed.
So 15 for Uke, 15 for Grim. All right, 10 to 15.
13 for Bannock.
11 for Octavian.
This is gonna be one of them fights. isn't it?
13 for Bennett. And 11 for Octavian.
Yep.
Grim and Clem.
9.
I was after
Oh.
Yuki.
Oh, that's right. So 9.
9.
We were-
6. No, I'm missing somebody.
America
having a
has
nice-
a 3.
We were just
Oh,
having a
oh,
nice
and
walk.
Marrakesh, that's
We
the
were
one
just
I was
having a
missing.
nice
He's got a
walk in
3.
the forest.
Marrakesh
3
has a
days.
3. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Halt, you're first. You see these things, they hiss at you, get their faces all crinkle up, and they look like they're ready to start charging.
I shoot.
Okay, what do you shoot?
Whichever one's closest. You get this one? I can see that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I can see
I'd
that
say,
one.
yeah, maybe that one.
I can see this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, gotta roll.
You gotta roll the hit.
Yeah, I rolled an 8, right?
No,
No,
the
that was your-
the
that was-
D20 first.
Yeah, you rolled an 8 for. Wait, what did you
Initiative.
roll?
Initiative.
Wait,
Wait,
that, was
you
your,
rolled-
that was your
yeah.
initiative.
Oh,
Now you have to roll the
these.
hit.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm pretty. Good.
12 plus 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Now I can shoot. Oh, I can roll a little 8, yeah?
Yes, because you had advantage because you went before the. Wow, it's a good roll.
So we got 5, 5, 5, 4,
Okay.
2.
Da,
Oh, here we're going to. I don't have them here. They are over here.
25,
We haven't heated these in a while.
31.
Yep.
Yeah. 31.
8 altogether.
All right.
38.
Squanch.
Oh, 31. So
Give each of them a random number.
Okay.
6.
Please.
36.
36?
Yeah.
7.
Make that one the one she just shot, or he just shot.
This one
So,
or this one?
no,
This one.
so what number is that?
Number 1.
Number 1? Okay. 37?
36.
36? Okay.
Oh, and then can I hide?
There is nothing for you to hide behind right now. Where you're at, you can move.
I mean, you
try
can
and
move
hide.
and then try to hide.
All right. I guess I'll move towards that tree. So I have
You have what?
Number
30 or
25.
25. So 10, 15, 20, 25.
Really?
Can I hide?
Bonus. Yeah,
You
roll
can
for it.
try.
Bonus action hide. Ooh, that's not that great.
No, where did I go?
So it's a 10.
So it's a
So
10.
that's a 10, so 25.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Well, here's the thing though: is you can't hide if they can see you,
Yeah,
unless there's something big for you to hide behind.
which is usually why I try going
Hulk
for like
didn't
those
quite
trees.
make it to the tree.
Yeah,
Did I? No.
not quite, I guess.
All right. After Halt, it's them.
Aren't we lucky?
So, 1, 2.
You want me to run there? You good?
If you want to pull them up, you can run up. Yeah, that'll help a little bit.
Can I pull them?
You can pull them up under. If you pull up your new tab, just go back to your. Is this the app or
Yeah. Do I gotta open up the website?
the website? You can just open up a new tab with a character. Under D&D Beyond, go to My Campaigns.
1, 2.
You can't change his spell slots or anything, but you can certainly see what he's got built.
It goes.
Here, go to My Campaigns.
What kind of day is it?
It is dusk.
Hey, you get shadows.
Yeah, there you go. You're logged in.
Oh, it's nothing.
I think you're logged in. Yes. What?
And those two aren't. And here's
It might be a way to do it in the app.
this one has 2. Okay.
Then you can click View Character.
Bonus
Oh,
action.
if you go to back, not to My
Go back to My
Campaigns.
Campaigns.
So now
Just scroll up a little. View Campaign.
it is.
Let's see which ones are. That was 4,
And you
7,
can find the character and kind of pull them up.
1, 4, and 7. Oh.
You can change the screens and see what you got.
Okay.
Okay.
You go to the hamburger and go to the
As they all get up there,
I'm sorry.
they
Oh,
kick with their boots to start.
I get dirt at me.
So
so
I need Halt, Klim, Octavian, Bennick, and Grim to all give me dexterity saving throws.
I see this coming, so can I get advantage on that for my barbarian thing?
Is that if that's what you get? Yeah.
Yeah, advantage on dex when I can see what's coming and I'm not
Mhm.
blinded or deafened or anything.
It would
Yep.
be
Then you do.
5. So saving throws here. So
Thank
you
God.
get 10.
10. Get 21.
I do get
Regardless.
21.
At least it's not a 1.
You also.
What's that?
I said at least it's
Oh,
not a
yeah,
1.
but,
Okay.
if
So
you,
all right.
Dex.
So-
yeah, you get to
Clem?
roll 21.
21. Okay, so you take no damage because it's a dex saving throw.
21.
You take no damage.
I'm legal to
because-
drink.
Yep.
9.
9.
Yes.
You
Or not like
Say-
slipped down a root.
No.
I take damage.
Yep.
Got you really good in the
You
ankle.
take 9, 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
Woohoo!
From a kick?
Well,
Yeah.
they should come out of the
These
knees.
boots are made from
Walking?
when you
stomping.
when you hear them running up, it's clang, clang,
Oh,
clang, clang,
okay.
clang,
They're
and as
definitely
they
made
get up
for
there, you can see
walking.
that they are steel boots.
Oh shit.
Yeah, those boots are made for walking and they'll walk right
19.
over you.
And
19?
Made for stomping.
Then
These boots are made
you
for
do not
stealth.
take
That's
anything.
just what
25.
they'll do.
25, you don't
One
take
of
anything.
these days,
Alright, so only one of you
these
gets
boots are
that.
gonna
But
stomp all over
now-
you.
they get their wicked sickle. So
Wicked sickle.
we'll start with Clem.
Sounds
All
like
right.
a badass band name.
That is an 18,
Miss.
and this is that's even lower. All right, Halt. We'll go to you. That's
Two
a
advantage.
13. That's not going to hit,
Nope.
and that is a 27.
Hits.
Why do I lose?
Oh, he's gonna roll damage in a sec.
Where is there's what I'm looking for? Oh, come here. You take
What was that?
8
You can't
points.
touch this.
Uncanny.
8 points of slashing
Oh,
damage.
All right.
Did you want to
And
dodge
then-
it?
I'll take the 8. It's fine
Okay.
right now. Okay.
Octavian.
It just puts me down.
That's a 14. I'm switching dice because that one is
Yay.
not doing well.
I may be short, but I'm just as vicious.
Oh, that's much better. Natural 20.
Ouch.
With a wicked sickle?
Yeah.
Just keep saying that.
Natural.
Put the map on?
Oh, the
Music?
oh, the map. Yeah,
And battle
sorry.
music.
Forgot that. There we go. Good call. I totally forgot. And I'll get some battle music in a minute. So that's 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And then
There we go.
Let me find some battle music.
That's the Klingons, right?
I don't have any like
Or the Romulans.
I don't have any red cap battle
No, it's
music,
that
but
fight with
Dun, 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 dun. No, that's
The
the.
Bird of Prey.
Kirk. No, Kirk versus the Gorn.
Yeah.
Or is it Ponfar?
No, it's the Ponfar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Kirk versus horny Vulcans.
Yes. Vulcans. When they're on their Vulcan
There
rutness.
we go. Men in battle.
The Rut.
The rut.
All right.
Their puberty.
Pretty much the Ponfar.
This
Yeah.
is on Grim.
He hits.
Next one. Yeah, natural 20
Oh, yeah. He hits.
Always stinging.
for
Just sound like the Ponfar.
18 points of
Straight,
slashing.
no crit?
Yeah, no crit. Well, that is with the crit. Oh, that's right, no crit.
crit.
So it would be 11 points.
Okay.
7-11.
That's right. And then it's an 18 with the second one.
Yep.
It really does sound like the Ponfar.
That is 9 points.
So 20 extra.
There we
It's
go.
like campaign 1 or campaign 2.
What's that?
They would have.
Seriously, not
This
the
might be
one.
what they were using.
It might be.
but-
Yeah. It sounds. I think it is.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna turn it down some because it's still too loud.
You sure it's not just me?
It's
So CD
It's
says.
it's the Red Hat Ponfar.
Stop for that one.
CD says.
We interrupted something.
Oh, let me play Mary again. Spike, spike, spike. All right, and then Bennett.
Yes.
Get him.
A natural 20. I like how this guy's rolling. And then the second attack would be a 16.
16's a total is a miss.
Yeah, it's total. So, max damage. 20 points of slashing damage.
Ow. Oh, he got him. He's tricked me. Ow.
And he hasn't been able to rope yet.
No.
All right. And now it is Yukariah.
You gonna make been big mad.
I mean, these guys kind of hurt. They kick hard.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think I got something for this.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3,
I have
4.
any, but I have
That 5.
Yeah.
uh
I mean, we're just gonna steal one.
They just gotta be. They just gotta be within 30
I might
feet
have
of
I don't.
you.
Would you like to crush?
Oh, wait,
for
there's one
an
back there.
A&W?
Yeah.
Just the 5 totally around the
Oh,
corner.
yeah. So shoot a fire creature can see within range, make a melee spell attack
will
against
just
each
take
target.
Range
Hits
is 30 feet.
30 feet.
Sorry.
Yep.
No, you're fine.
There's,
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, they just lined up.
and he could just end up pretty much
Oh,
almost
can't-
in the same.
yeah, you
not
can't-
quite the same
yeah,
spot.
not quite the
But
same
he'll be
spot.
close. He can end up here.
All right. So which one are you going for first? What's his path around the?
I need to first find what his spell attack is, which is a plus 11. Clockwise. Where is he at? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so number 4 first.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead with number 4.
Boom. Natural 20.
Think of us out of your head, man.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
D10s?
I need 4 d10s if you got
I'm a
it.
DJ.
I
Of course I
know.
have. I mean, you can always just use these.
Yeah.
Or if you just want
I
to
tend
use
That's
to
why we
sing
don't always
Four
Fighting
separates.
Dreamers from Naruto.
separates.
Perfect.
So Yuki got a crit on his first deal win strike.
But it does
Nice.
take understood.
16. That's 2 10s.
I love too much
10,
of
20, 30, 36, 64.
No,
Wow.
72.
Wait,
Splat.
36,
36 times
72.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was this one here?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
72.
just send him
Was
over
that the
there.
one that I shot?
Ow.
No.
Here you
Oh,
go.
I shot
That's
one,
pokey.
didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the spines on the top.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to
Did
be
you just
so.
roll another one?
No, 19.
Oh.
19 plus 11, so
Okay,
30.
yeah, it hits.
So. Yuki's mad for
He
some
just,
reason.
he just goes through that guy.
1, 7, 13,
Explodes
20,
out of him.
Yeah.
30, 40. 40.
40?
40.
Number 1. That's the one that Halt shot, so that one's dead.
I mean,
Yay,
you have
kill me.
a 10, a 10, a 7, a 6. They're just big rolls. These are
Damn.
good dice.
So the one in front of Bennick, which is what number?
5.
5.
Roll for attack. Boom. 22.
That hits.
You picked the wrong people apparently to
10,
attack.
Ambush.
Red Cat.
20, 21, 27, 31.
31?
Yep.
Okay. That's number 5, you said?
You work number 5.
Is that number 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much? 31?
31.
Okay. All right.
Not dead.
Nope. And then the next one.
I see.
Natural 20.
I think that's number
Wow.
Natural 20.
What the
20, 19, 20.
fuck?
It's Yuki's power, man.
Why?
What's that? What's the one there in front of Grim?
Is that a 4?
I think it's supposed to be a 2. It's
Oh,
just
2?
backwards. Why doesn't Octavian roll?
Never.
Well,
3.
Isn't it nice to actually participate?
So much fun. I'm doing the thing. 16, 18, 26, 27 times 2.
54.
54.
Okay. It is dead.
Splat.
We just need to rotate
Just barely,
characters
but-
once in a while.
I think that's a good idea.
It'd be like, let's have a mind swapping episode.
Yeah.
Last one, I get one more.
Yeah. There's
Ooh.
one more. The one back by Clem.
Wow.
20,
That's the
19,
number.
20, 18 is what he just rolled.
Who's the what number is that, Clem?
There was an 11 in the middle
There was 11 in the
7.
middle. You're right.
because there's 5 total.
I was trying to remember.
7. Yeah.
Okay, that's the last one there. What'd you roll to hit?
18 plus
Natural.
whatever.
Oh, 18.
29.
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Base 18.
12, 20, 30, 38, 46.
Damn, dude.
8, 8, 10.
46?
Yeah, 8, 8, 10,
Dead.
8, 4, 8.
Just enough.
Your dice are insane. I
They're
like
just
those.
well balanced.
So,
You're welcome.
Euchariah is covered in viscera.
He went on a war path and he liked it.
Because he just splatted 4 of them.
That needs to go
And then
in
where's he wind up?
Oh,
Well,
This was
the
last
last
one?
one was right
he'll
here.
be back here.
Yuki?
Needs to be within 10 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet.
over
Okay.
5
there.
feet of where it was.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
was right next to
Yep.
me.
Yeah.
And you
So that's
could've-
a
You could have ended up right next to Octavian too.
All right.
What happened?
Just flash.
Yeah.
Explosions.
Watch me do it again.
I guess I'm gonna bat some cleanup now.
And then Yuki's just heavy panting to the side.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, he's like on an adrenaline high.
Yeah, just like completely in bloodlust.
Okay. All right, and then after that is Grim.
Okay. Yeah, because I've
These
hand
guys are really
crossbow
easy to
out
kill.
and
Yeah.
first shot on this guy.
Number 2. No, 5. That one's 5.
With sharpshooter, because why not?
That's the one he did kill.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a disturbance in the force.
Was there?
5, 10, 15, 20. He's only 20
Is
feet
he?
away.
He's
20 feet? Oh, Grimbolt, I felt a tickle in my pickle. You try that again.
I said,
Oh no!
I think he was just excited to see you.
Did it work?
You are just not going to cooperate today, are you? I don't think an 11 hits.
No.
Okay.
Oh man.
Second shot. Same guy.
I guess you were a bit disturbed by the tickle of the pickle.
That's much better.
What's that?
It's a natural 20.
Oh jeez.
He's dead.
Yeah, because it's going to be 6,
Extra dead.
11, 21.
Yeah.
Extra dead.
Oh, he had 14 hit points left.
Okay. Then
That one? That one?
third special shot,
Mhm.
the extra shot, that guy.
Okay. What number is that one?
6.
Okay.
18?
18 hits.
Oh, good. Mm, 15, 25?
25 points.
Yep.
Okay. That could be.
And
Which one did
then-
you hit?
And then bonus action, hand crossbow extra shot
Okay.
on that same guy.
6. It's upside down. Or mirror imaged.
Who's next?
26, 21.
Oh, Bennett's next.
Okay.
Then
21.
Octavian.
21.
21?
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
put
that
the
is.
Yeah, that's
things
kind
up.
of where I was just
Yeah,
like,
I'm not even gonna.
Oh, there you are.
doesn't really matter at this point. They're almost all dead anyways.
I don't
19 points.
think this was supposed to go as
19?
quickly
Okay.
as
19.
it is.
Is,
I
yeah.
thought this was probably was supposed to go at least 2 rounds.
Yukaraya flat out
Yeah.
murdered.
Okay. Bennick.
4.
Well, I have to get up, so that's half my movement, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
unless I guess I can move up, activate my jumping ring, and jump. But other
Yeah.
than that, I can only get 15 feet.
5, 10.
And that's what a bonus action to.
Bonus action jump
Mm-hmm.
I could put myself right between them, or right up on that one.
Up to you. Where do you want to go?
What? Are you going to rage or no?
You
Not
want to
if
be
I
able
jump.
to.
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't want to get up in there. I'd rather they come to us.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rage. Well, my crossbow's not out. I'm assuming either one. I didn't say my
It
crossbow's
doesn't
out, so.
cost anything to switch.
I think at 5e you just switch.
Yeah, you just
It's up
switch.
to you. Right?
Yeah, you get one, well, in the new version, actually, because I've been reading all that, so now I got to make sure that I keep new version versus
It
old.
doesn't cost anything to switch weapons.
Well, it doesn't cost anything to draw a weapon. You get one interaction per round, is what it is
So if you
in the
just-
new.
Drop
So-
your weapon and
Yeah, and then it's actually an action to pick up a weapon.
right. But it would be your interaction
Right.
to stow the weapon,
Right.
and then you couldn't draw a weapon.
Right.
But if you just drop it,
And then draw, that's an interaction. Yeah.
dropping
The other
it is
option
not
is
an
I
interaction.
just pull my dagger out with my just. Fling a dagger at
But
him.
you can do that too.
I'm gonna move up 15. I'm gonna move up a little bit though.
15?
Like, yeah.
Give yourself a little bit more guarantee.
Fling a dagger at the guy on the far
That
one.
one?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're in
Okay.
the line of fire.
Sorry, man.
You can bend that arrow around
19
them.
plus I think it's 6 for the throne.
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, so
It's a bit this long.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
That's
I
a
want
nice
that
solid
back.
hit with the
He's
dagger.
bleeding pretty good.
I don't want that back. Oh, and I'll rage,
Okay.
which I guess would add 2 to that damage.
Okay. Octavian.
Barbarian thrower.
Just move out here. Yes.
Are
1,
you gonna
2.
get close to melee? No.
He will.
Just has hand axes all over it.
Fun. You like playing
Yeah,
a
it is.
gauntlet.
Well,
Sacred Flame, the one that's been getting beat up. Bullied on.
Okay. So
Dex
that's a
18.
Dex 18. Let me. There. What are you doing?
Sacred Flame. Cantrip.
I may not get
Natural 20.
to do anything
No.
with their character.
So when he
And that was with the
misses,
die that was rolling bad earlier. I grabbed the wrong one.
Octavian gets distracted by the ass in the tree and was like,
Oh, you're like,
He started
oh,
thinking about the drow again.
it's like, oh,
He saw the ass in the tree and started thinking about the drow again.
it's all,
Yeah,
it's
that's
all
it.
dark and shiny. Ooh.
All right, Klimbro, and then Marikaris.
Oy vey.
It's dusk, right? So it's them.
It's Marikaris hasn't lit his sword up, so
Yet.
So in the
He
forest.
hasn't gone yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but it's gonna happen.
Take it
So
while you can.
I would say,
We're also under a tree canopy.
yeah. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I guess it'd be dim.
All right.
You guys would all be at disadvantage for seeing those. Well, he would be at disadvantage.
Well, I mean, he already did hit the
once
ass
it
of
gets
the
dim, he
tree.
puts on the goggles.
All right, so Bennick would be at disadvantage.
That's like saying
shadow-
Uriah.
the
Uriah
shadow
too.
juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
like
Uriah
Uriah
too.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like saying Uriah would have cast
So yes,
Mage
it's
Armor,
dim.
which he never
Right.
did yet.
Bam.
You're playing
There's
a
gotta
true
be some-
character.
Definitely gotta be some
Can I get
standard.
advantage on it?
And what's stab? Oh, hey!
Mage armor.
19.
Hits.
Smacking it.
11 points.
11 points.
Yep, for the first hit.
Dead.
Sweet. That was one hit. Run
Oh, that'll
over.
work.
Whack.
I'm on.
27.
That hits.
Doesn't matter. 13 points.
Okay.
Then flurry of blows. 29 to hit.
Hits.
This flurry of blows is it's also D10. It's 4. 11 points.
Okay.
And the last one, natural 20. It's not that impressive one. It's
A lot of
From
20s.
although max damage for 24.
Okay. It's bloody. Marikaris.
Do. So,
Flaming on.
as he's running, bonus action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He can see the dark.
But then it's as he's running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have left that as a frickin' action and not as a bonus action for him. Because it actually is an action to light it up in the description. Yeah.
Oh,
And then-
wait. Hold
What?
on. That last one,
Uh huh.
flurry of blows is a bonus action. So that last hit wouldn't have hit because I wouldn't have had a bonus action because I bamfed in.
Oh, so your last 2 hits wouldn't hit.
No, because I have pop and then unarmed strike, which is a normal.
Yeah, but
Oh,
your flurry
wait.
of blows is 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then subtract those last 2. I'm sorry.
Okay. Back to that. So, okay. Okay.
Yeah, strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I get that keep.
Sure.
You get the key point back, yeah. Okay, so
He's gonna swing twice with the flame tongue.
okay.
17.
17 hits.
So that's dice.
I mean, that's what they are.
So it's a D8 for the sword and a D8 radiant, just because he's a special paladin. So 10 points altogether, plus flame. Oh yeah. Oh, another 4 from flame.
Okay, so 14.
14 total. That's the first hit. That was kind of a weak swing. And the second hit is a 21 to hit. Let's put all this together. For 23 points of damage total, flame and everything.
Okay.
What? Good.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
been
looking
about
really
20
rough.
minutes, so.
All right.
Hit him stuff from last week.
Let's see.
Oh shit, that was dumb. Oh well. It should be rolling with advantage. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, because we're flanking.
It gets to survive one more round.
24 to hit Eucharia.
Oh, that's fine.
What does?
Something.
You don't know yet.
Something did? Okay.
Something hit Uriah. That hits.
Okay.
Ow, stinging.
He's not major worrying. True to character.
You've been very true to character. Saying I say it. I wouldn't want to. I didn't say I did it, so I don't want to assume I did it in the morning.
We should have just standard things we do every day
Right?
that can be assumed.
His is he always forgets to put.
23 points of piercing damage.
How many?
Oof.
Oh,
23.
Ouch.
Oof.
Stabby.
Very.
As a dagger is now protruding from his shoulder.
So something
And then
is behind him.
no, it's coming from this. It came from this way.
Oh,
And then the dagger disappears.
And
And we'll use this right here. Is now standing a humanoid figure. It's not a drow.
oh, that was a mind play.
Palish skin, dark hair, has like a horn crown around.
Horn crown that we're familiar with?
is it the one that I'm familiar with, or slightly different, or I can't tell right now?
You can't tell.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you see that there's a ring of mushrooms right here and disappears.
Fact.
Charge!
Mushrooms.
We found it. Well, we
That's
found
something.
one.
As she laughs as she runs.
Was it she?
Yeah.
Ah, she was just having fun. It was her greeting of hello. Mushroom.
And then Halt, you're next.
In the
All
world,
right.
they're now married.
Is Bennick in my way?
And you saw as she was running.
Yeah.
Actually, Clem, you would have got a look. As she's running, she was carrying 2 daggers.
Okay.
But is Bennick in my way?
But I mean, you can shoot around Bennick.
Okay.
It's just that the creature might have, the red cap might have partial cover. That's all, because of Bennick.
Alright, so I'll try. Do I roll 2 die or 1 die?
1, you don't have advantage.
That's engaged.
Oh, yeah, but that's
Oh,
not,
it's
that's
not advantage. It's you
Yes.
just get sneak attack.
Yeah, you can use a sneak attack.
Plus
15.
sneak. Yes, plus
No, it would be this for attack.
Oh yeah.
So 15
15 to hit.
misses.
Okay.
She's fine.
Are you staying where you are?
Yeah.
Bonus action hide if you want.
Oh yeah.
You can
Hide.
scooch 5 more.
Yeah.
Like, get up in the tree.
Yeah. Get up in its business. 1 or 2.
For hide, just 1. That's okay.
10,
You get 20.
25.
Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one.
Proficient.
Yep. I saw the 10.
The other
Okay.
one.
All right. After that, after halt, it is the red cap's turn, and it really doesn't like Marikaris there.
No one ever likes Americaris there.
That is, I don't think that's going to hit. 23?
Okay.
That is his armor class.
Is it? Okay,
Yes.
then it does hit. I know what I have to roll now. And that is, oh wait, that's 2 of those. So it's that and that.
Oh, sorry.
Is 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And, oops.
I hit it.
Hmm?
I hit it because it's targeting something other than me.
Oh, okay.
Smack it.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Let me double check. I'm sorry, 19.
That still hits.
And for 13 points.
It's dead.
Crack.
Crap.
There we go.
Brain it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's part of Sentinel.
I forgot about I forgot
Yeah.
about that with Sentinel.
You
And
got
it
two of
had
us.
no idea.
Yeah.
It just didn't like the bright shiny guy right in front
I
of it.
don't blame him. I don't like the bright
With
shiny
the
guy in front
flaming
of
with
me.
the flaming sword that just actually hit him twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had 1 hit point left.
Oh.
I rolled horribly on
I
all 4 dice,
noticed.
All right.
but he wasn't worth a smite.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mushrooms.
yeah, she disappeared.
That feels like bait. Or
Yeah, probably is.
Better
Go in
Anybody,
ready?
anybody else notice the horns?
Yep.
The horned crown?
did we?
I
did.
I know his perception's high enough,
And she ran right by
and
me.
Marikaris and Clem were in bright light when she ran through. What's Bennick's passive?
16.
16. You probably would have noticed it from there too. The Eucharia and these 3 back here probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, we're a bit too far.
So what are we making of this?
Mhm.
As I kick over the red cap and pull the knife out of its...
Oh, one. Were these Fae? What were these?
Yes.
They were.
And crap, I can't remember what the hell they fucking are.
The
The horned one. It's,
Hex.
yeah,
hex
the
bloods?
hex bloods. That was a hex blood. Whether it's from our hags or other hags, I couldn't get a good enough look.
Yeah, our hags in the past haven't used, in our experience, the red caps.
No, but the hex bloods is the clue. I mean,
Yeah.
they could hire other fae,
Mm-hmm.
or
Do we
the
wanna
other
search
fae owed
real
them
quick?
favors, or of course.
Yeah, so search.
Search the red caps?
Yep.
Body?
Yuki's really good at killing Fae.
I'm gonna go over to the edge of the mushroom circle.
Uh-huh.
Actually, about there.
It's 10 feet across, is what it is. So
So
it
it's
comes out. Yeah,
right-
it comes
right
out from
here?
the. Yep.
Okay, so I will be here, standing guard.
We all get closer. Eucharia and Octavian will walk up to.
Yeah, we search.
Any
Okay.
of these red cap things, one look different? Or they all look the same? Or is
They all
one...
look the same. They all look pretty much the same. All right, so go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I'll help.
We have nice bright
What I
light.
love is how the legends anyway say that the red caps red is from dipping in the blood of their victims.
Yep.
And that's how they get their red caps.
Is Eucharia looking at one?
I would imagine we divide and conquer.
Yeah.
I got an 11
Okay.
on mine.
I'm not gonna roll for
I guess I can
Eucharia.
roll, but I have a -1, so
24.
5.
Okay. Between the 3 of you, you find 7 of those sickles. They're not really mastercraft or anything. They're just kind of uniquely made.
Okay. I just...
Wow.
They and the boots are kind of nasty looking, but they don't look like they'd fit anybody.
Oh. Wait, not even Yuki?
Or you?
No, not really.
Oh.
I mean, maybe they might fit Yuki or Halt. They might be able to squeeze into them. But they are very heavy.
They make too much noise. I wouldn't.
And
want them.
the
You also
bottoms
probably
the
wouldn't be able to
bottoms are
lift
made
them.
out of metal.
Yeah.
Um,
Too much effort.
and then you also notice that the caps are damp.
Ew.
No.
Wow.
I keep my mouth shut.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Okay. I put the sickles in the bag of holding.
Damp.
Take the boots too.
This is what they were looking for.
They're
won't the
iron
sickles
or
cut
steel
the
boots.
bag?
Maybe not iron.
They are.
Sickles.
They
They are iron.
Oh,
Iron
okay.
shod boots.
Yeah, definitely take them too.
How many? 7?
7 pairs. Yep. Every one of them had them.
7 pairs of what are they called?
Iron boots.
Iron boots.
And boots.
You didn't get
Play
me?
footsies, that's okay.
Right,
Oh,
can't
you
buy
get
numbers.
that one. When you
Chase.
do have long legs.
Yes, so do I.
Yes. You mate in the middle.
Okay.
We need beyond
You're
that.
playing
Not sure of the
footsie.
space.
Alright.
Wow. Didn't think we'll get this far.
Go in.
Kind of where we came,
Weapons
right?
drawn.
It's the best lead we've had all day.
Heal,
Panic.
heal. Hold on.
Panic.
Oh.
We have one or
Healing.
two hurt.
So you can
Just got-
see.
I just got booped.
Alright, so who needs help?
I am fine.
I'm down like 40 hit points.
Wait,
Do you need help?
Down 20, down 10.
I'm asking because he wants to heal people.
we're down 40.
I am down 40.
And Yukariah is down.
He's down 23.
Yeah.
So I'll just cast 2 second level cure wounds, which will actually heal Octavian too. So where are my d8s? 1 on you. 12 points to you. And 1 on Yukariah. That's much better. 21. He's almost at
21.
1, 2 for 50.
2. Yeah, second level is 3. He gets 8 points back.
Yep.
That's 29 or 2.
How are you feeling? Any more? Any one more?
It's in the 20s.
I mean, I'm
It's
probably
29 or
fine, but
50. I'm fine. I did not get hit.
Hold on, I'm looking at.
I only lost
For
8.
once.
Right?
Yeah.
I only lost
Yeah.
8 points. I'm fine.
It is rare I go through a
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
without getting
Yeah,
hit.
hands. Hit him with that. Got a big pool in there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see this.
Oh, healing hands?
Yeah,
Okay, radius, no, that.
healing hands.
Hands pool, healing hands.
enhanced
14.
seals.
No, there's someone else.
Heal
There's
the-
Well, there's lay on hands.
Lay on
Heal-
hands.
Healing hands. That's right above
Yeah,
it.
healing hands is his
Once per long rest.
SMR.
That's a one time, but the lay on hands you can use any time, expend any points.
Yeah.
So whatever's left you can give. Got 70 in the pool. You can just drop it all on.
In the goth sect
Oh,
room.
he's gonna,
Oh my god, that's
he's gonna
awesome.
hit.
I like that.
Alright,
That's good.
Pretty much.
It's just a bunch of sirens.
That's
I
awesome.
hit you with it.
Goth
Yeah.
sect.
I didn't know you were hurt.
Oh my god, that's
Just
awesome.
a little, not
Yeah.
much. I mean, that almost put me to full. And then he'll give himself 10 of his lay on hands pool, which heals him up fully.
Anything for Bennett?
How much more are you?
I'm down 26 though.
20.
Oh wow. Okay. Happy,
Because then
happy,
that gives
joy,
leaves an even 40.
Happy, happy,
in
joy,
his pool.
joy, happy.
Before we go in this ring, so I have my darts. I make sure that the ones that are the 5 that I had that are made out of cold iron. Is that what it was?
Mm.
Like raw iron.
Yeah.
I have like on top.
Okay.
Easy to grab first.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do we travel a day or two before we hit this encounter? Since-
Yeah, this is the end of the. This would be the end of your 5th day in the woods, so
Right.
2 days.
So I forgot to give the slots back for casting that
right here.
Oh.
or the detect magic.
Mm.
Yep.
So I get those back. Okay, I think we're ready.
To the Fey realm.
That's the goal, right?
If it's still open,
Let's hope.
I step in.
Do it.
Nothing happens.
Ha!
Knew it. I didn't know it.
It's too easy.
Come on. I also walk in.
Nothing.
Is that tree kind of there
Ooh.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Kind of like tap the tree with my foot, like, come on, open it back up. Do something.
We should all step into the fairy circle,
Yeah.
and then Yuki steps in.
Yeah.
It's like we should all
Giant
of us
mimicry.
Yuki stays out of it for a hot
Be
minute.
awesome.
Do something.
One of
And we're all
these
just
days.
like-
One of these days, we're gonna fight a fucking mimic.
I'm just saying
There's a
that,
birthday cake sitting over on the side.
Oh my god, yes.
yeah, that our whole group, except for Yuki, gets in the circle, and then Yuki steps in. Doesn't work.
Your whole group can't fit in the circle.
It's only 10 feet across.
It's only 10 feet around.
We can carry the little folk.
Right? Just step in it.
Cradle them.
Right?
Halt and Yuki are on shoulders.
Aww. But anyways, nothing would work.
So far, no, nothing has
All
worked.
right.
for
All
sure.
right. Get out of the circle.
Da, 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 I mean, I feel like never wouldn't know anything about Fae. Have I read anything?
Anything
Any
about
info about-
activating
Give
fairy
me-
circles, or
Give me a
since I do have the knowledge of the
What about me?
I heard narcotics check.
Narcotics check.
Yes.
Narcotics check.
Yes, narcotics.
Arcana.
So, that.
Well, that's God. That is worse.
Should just go with the other one.
Yeah, but if it doesn't land in the tray, I don't count it.
I know.
17.
17.
Man, I'm proficient in this shit too. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you haven't read anything
Yeah.
about activating things to the Fey realm. You really haven't studied the Fey that much.
No, which is
You
fair.
have, but you've heard of different things, but nothing on how to actually just activate it. You know,
Nothing counts.
people that go to sleep in them
Mhm.
tend to wake up in the Fey realm. Or at least that's what the stories say.
Yeah.
If you fall asleep in the middle of a
Once
mushroom
again,
circle.
there's so many different.
Yeah. But nothing on how
So
to actually
if we-
activate it.
Put the dome over it because it's also 10 feet in diameter, right? And we sleep in it. Think we might get transported?
Ooh, wait, no, I got a better idea. No, that wouldn't work.
The problem with that is we would go to sleep in it, and if we got transported, I don't think the dome would.
Probably not.
So we'd all be asleep
And vulnerable.
in the flay
Realm.
In the
Yeah.
flay realm. It might end up
Not
being the
in
flay
armor.
realm.
And not in armor.
Yep. We'd be vulnerable.
Can I ask Providence? She knows anything about activating Fey
Alright.
realm mushroom circles?
Sure.
And? Nada.
That's something I haven't had experience with.
Damn. What use for you?
So close.
I guess
It's right
so
there.
far. It wasn't meant to be.
I poke a mushroom.
Does
Squish, squish.
Please.
Has
Please
Yukarai read anything
They bite
about
you.
Fey realm, Fey circles?
Anybody
being-
got cake?
living in
All
the
of them
woods?
will-
With,
Yeah.
living with Model that ever said anything about mushroom circles?
No, Moslin never told him anything about the Fae.
Nothing.
Never
I had no
did.
idea
Mom
until.
and Dad saved
Right.
the world.
That's right.
Right?
He never mentioned the Fae to him.
Okay.
No bedtime stories about
Anybody have cake?
ghost stories. Fake?
No.
Cake.
She told him ghost stories, and she would tell him stories and stuff, but nothing about the actual Fey
booze.
realm.
Cake
Nothing about
booze,
hags
ooh,
either.
or-
She never
Never.
mentioned hags.
I don't have milk.
Offer booze? What are we doing?
Well, we have booze. That's an offer we can do. Put it in a circle.
The hand just reached.
Right? Everybody likes booze.
Grab a cup, pour some human whiskey in it.
Wait, no.
Not
Shouldn't
the
it be
good
the
stuff,
shouldn't it be
just
the
the
fairy
human
wine?
I mean, well, it's elven wine, not
What's the
fairy
elven wine? Yeah. Elvish fairy, whatever. It's
I
not
don't
the
know
same
what
at this
fairy
point, right?
Figured the stronger the better.
Octavian will detect magic and see if any of the mushrooms or any spots on the tree is magical, like any points or.
Okay. You get a faint glow, but it's more like residue
Oh, so it's
than
gone.
active.
Move on.
You can always chill here and see if anything comes back.
It's true.
Want to put one of the red caps in it?
Cat.
Sure.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet the red cap.
Geek for
Fine,
you.
with
for
corpses.
initiative. Nothing happens.
Da, da, da.
I say we move on.
To where?
This is why we came.
Yeah.
This is why we've been trudging through the woods for the past 4 days.
So, make love to one of the butt trees.
What?
Just call him Splinter.
Oh
When did
no!
Octavian turn into Phelan?
When Phelan left.
No, Phelan would absolutely fuck a tree too.
Octavian's not fucking a tree. Yet.
Phelan would. Phelan would
There
talk to these
anything left
mushrooms
in
right
there?
Well,
now.
Phelan would ask for
The
consent.
thins.
Yeah, he
You
would.
can speak
Yeah,
to him.
should be.
Oh,
Dins.
The reasons.
well, I think we.
Do the
What
Is
did
the circle
she do?
open now, DM?
When she stepped into the circle, she laughed. As she stepped into the circle?
Well, she was laughing the whole way.
Okay.
Oh,
Definitely not the key.
I don't know.
that.
I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Try.
All right. I'm gonna laugh and step into the circle.
Alright.
Nothing
Okay.
happened.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's okay.
Wait.
It's worth a shot.
Stab Yuki, right?
First we stab you.
No.
We laugh.
No.
Making blood.
It needs,
No,
it needs wizard
No,
blood.
it needs the
Yeah.
blood.
Blood. I like what your
Is
head
With
does.
two knives.
Yuki still bleeding?
No.
Yuki, can I borrow your hand for a minute?
Can I borrow your blood?
I'm not
I
even
trade
saying
you
that.
this for your bones.
Yuki, can I borrow your hand for a minute?
Sure.
Lightly slice his hand. I have blood on the knife.
Okay. Give me a to hit roll.
Oh shit. That's with a dagger, so that's 1.
It'll be the D20.
Okay.
9 plus 10.
Did you
What is
roll
it?
20?
28.
I thought it wasn't a natural 20.
Yeah.
Damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
And it'll be a D4. That's a D6. You want the triangle guy.
Oh, I want the triangle guy. Okay, great, because that was terrible.
Oh, that's
The
good.
1!
5 points total.
Ow.
He actually takes 2.
Okay, so. And I whip the blood into the circle.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Damn.
I liked where your head was
It,
at,
it
though.
absorbs into the ground.
I didn't like it at all.
Nah, you're fine.
You got one of those
I have
crowns.
Actually,
triangle
Yuki.
options.
You got one of those crowns.
Yuki,
crowd?
walk in.
Oh yeah, walk in, Yuki.
I walk in with you.
We're going together.
Yeah.
All right.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Alright.
So
Let me
you have
try.
the skull of one of those
Oh,
X bloods with a crown on it?
Oh, yeah.
You got a few skulls.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no, I liked it.
It's like you stabbed. Let's see, we're going backwards, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Jumped in, nothing
I
happened.
could've
Laughed
just-
in, nothing.
Gave you blood, but just that hurt.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
I got this. Him. Fergus.
We're just toughening you up. I'll
There
buy you a
could be a
drink
key. I
later.
don't know. We got a couple.
Oh, I'm one.
I thought you had 2.
Mm-mm.
And 1.
I only collected one.
Hmm.
Because he was an important lieutenant.
Hmm.
We try.
Wave the skull. Wave the skull of Bargoth.
Seriously.
And step in.
Nothing.
Okay.
With the Anna Grimbolt right there. Just,
It could have been. Oh, Grimbolt disappears.
gone.
With the key.
Whoops.
I mean, it's here. This is.
I mean,
What if we try?
this is the portal, but if it's
It is a portal.
But not
Oh.
the portal.
well, it's the portal that they used.
Yeah. What if we?
Hey, Marikaris, douse that light.
Oh.
I don't wanna.
It's not about what you
Poor
want.
Blimey.
Yeah, curb light.
Say,
Okay. Now what?
I don't know. Maybe it was the bright light. Is it?
Run through all the things we just tried to get.
Is your
No, because he was
is your
here.
detect magic still
Yeah, he was
going?
here the whole time.
we lost 10 minutes.
Well,
He's
it's
not dropping
40
it.
feet
Yeah.
of bright light.
Yeah, and
So
that's,
it would have been covering.
It would have been covering it.
yeah, it would have been.
How do we walk through the other shadow realm in the mountain?
We had the arch.
We cast darkness.
Well, is it? Did the magic come back with the light doused? That's
Oh.
what I'm asking.
Oh, detect magic still up and turn off the light. Do I see any more?
The
Magic more?
detect magic wouldn't be up by this point. It's only 10 minutes.
Do it again. That's another one. See
Okay.
if there's any more magic aura.
No, it's still just a dim,
Okay.
like residual.
Fading.
Not even really faded. It didn't. It hasn't faded at all. It's just like it's just
Off?
residual. Like
In
it's off.
in power down position.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Would I know
In
anything
sleep
about?
mode. That's it.
Would I know anything about fairy rings?
No, not necessarily. Not really.
That's what I figured. Because personally, we need a full. I'm going with what Legend says, which is we need a full moon.
That's 18 days away.
They didn't-
13
so-
days away.
So
They didn't need it.
Octavian needs to drop his pants
Oh,
because
Fair.
the hexblood went through
It's true.
and there's no full moon.
Could still been powered from the full moon.
Well,
Wait throughout the night.
I mean, I can try casting darkness.
Worked last time.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
Just
Even
set
his magic might work on the spot.
darkness.
Set traps.
okay. It's dark.
Can I set
Can I
traps?
see through it?
No.
We're not implementing that?
No. Not unless you want to full on go 2024.
Yep.
What's that?
Well, we implemented other things
Yeah,
without
but-
doing it all or nothing.
Yeah, but no, we're not implementing
Okay,
that.
that's fair.
What was the implement? What we wanted to implement?
You can see.
In the 2024, the Shadow Monks can see in their own darkness.
Yeah.
They can't see in magical darkness.
Ah.
They can see in their darkness.
Yeah.
I see.
Well,
So, like, if another Shadow Monk casts darkness, they can't see it.
Yeah.
well, jump in. Go.
Anything?
Nothing. Hit solid ground.
You there?
I drop it.
Oh, sorry.
And I guess you could all fit in there because it is the dome is 10 foot. Well, no, the dome's 10-foot radius, so it's 20 feet across. I think, or is it 10-foot diameter?
That's not quite diameter. It's supposed to be super cozy.
Yeah.
Like people are sleeping on top of people.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. You know.
Yeah.
Half the party is under 5 feet.
Yeah.
Not the most uncomfortable thing, just not preferred.
We puppy pile.
Heard any stories, Bennick? Anything about these?
Nothing.
Just wait.
No, it's a 10-foot radius.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
okay.
mobile dome.
It's pretty big.
Not that cozy.
That's why it'll
Hey,
fit 9
hey,
creatures
hey,
of medium size.
Mm.
See?
Or smaller.
Can you call your mom and ask her about fairy rings?
How to activate them or whatever.
Yeah, we're out of ideas.
Poor Pete.
Very familiar with Critical Role.
Yeah.
It was music.
Oh.
They were supposed to be very similar.
Yeah.
Does he have sending?
He does.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. We should prep that one.
Gotta think about it though.
Hi,
Okay.
Mom. Hi, Mom. How are you doing? Blah, 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 blah.
Are you pooping?
Oh, God, no.
Where did it really die? Without exaggeration.
I love that it got to the point where Jester was just having to use up every
Every
single
word.
word.
Yeah, she
And so,
is.
like, if like Travis was
Are
like,
you able to
5 minutes,
ask your
she's like,
ancestors?
do.
That's when
She
Oh,
made
what
it
did
a
you
point
call
for her
her?
character,
Yeah.
which I loved.
I don't know. Madeline?
Madeline? It's
Madeline.
But does he call her mom or Madeline?
Mother.
I don't think he calls her mother or mom.
No, he actually called her Madeline.
Yeah.
Madeline?
He just calls her by name.
Oh, well, makes it easy.
Okay. I got sending. I will cast sending to Madeline.
Do you have their words down?
Just pretend I do. Let's make this up as we go along.
All right.
Madeline? We must travel through a Fey mushroom circle. How do we activate it? This is something we must do.
.com.
Please help us. For real.
Love you.
Had to use all 25, right?
You shouldn't go through the Fey realm. It is way too dangerous.
Tricksty.
Actually, there would be a little bit more. Way too dangerous. Get away from anything like that now.
I say we listen to your mother and get away from it.
I don't.
My friends are with me. They are hunting us. We want to bring the fight to them.
Yar, yar, yar.
Blood makes the grass grow. Kill, kill, kill.
Yes. Yes.
The grass is growing there. It's, still too dangerous. I did everything I could to keep you from there.
Oh.
Don't throw it away.
Yeah, I say we listen to your mom. Let's not. You know, mother knows best.
They want you there.
Really like to somehow coax them here. Feel better if they were on this plane.
Agreed.
Actually, she says they need you there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, let's listen to your mom and not.
I will relay that. And she's not going to help us.
Yeah. She's saying no, and that they
And I explained,
want
like-
you.
Mm-hmm.
I say we listen to your mother and
That was
not.
bait. They wanted us to get through.
Yeah, and I say let's not.
Wait for them to come here.
Yeah. Or just not.
Hang out here for a day. See if anyone comes through. Dome it up.
Yeah. I could send more, but
He's not going to help us. I contact Farron
Yeah.
Okay.
and not prep anything. How would one open a mushroom circle to the Fey realm? I know it's a bad idea.
Asking for a friend.
Yes.
asking for a friend.
Technically, that's not a lie.
It's true.
That it?
That's it. I only got 3 left.
How are you?
Right?
Don't know a lot about
Alright.
Fey portals. Have heard that sleeping in Mushroom Circle could send you to the Fey realm.
Cool. I can't respond back, so. So you can try sleeping in it, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like they really want Yuki
There.
there.
I say we just stick with the ash trees, forget those, and go back to your dark elfy thing that you had the hots for. I'm
good
saying
idea.
this to the group, and then that last part I'm looking at Octavian.
Octavian retires and just joins that
Right?
village.
Right?
I'm gonna go live
With the
in
drow.
a hot Drow
What a
wife.
twist that would be.
Right?
Would be.
Right?
Peace out, guys.
Spending
found
the
my
rest of my
happiness.
days here.
I found my calling.
Right? And it's
You guys come-
badass.
And
You
it's
guys
that,
come
it
back
is that
in, like,
booty.
You guys come back in 10 years and there's like 5 little half
Half
drow,
Drows.
they all have blonde hair and
Right?
And they
We
love
all can
shoes.
just
And they
peace
love
out.
shoes.
And they all like making shoes.
I mean, I think Bennick's half ready to peace out with Bella back from the fighting range.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Right?
Hot tiefling.
I mean,
Let's
I know the
go.
world's coming, so
Live it
The world's
out.
coming to an end. Might as well
we're
live
not
it up.
getting any closer to fixing this problem. No one's listening to us.
Right?
No one's helping us.
It's like that Flash meme where they're doing this in the grave and it
Yes.
just says the world across the grave.
Right?
Who cares? See ya.
I mean, Climbram's damn near
Very.
getting ready for retirement to just live
Live it
the rest
up.
of her days with Lauka, so.
So spend the night here, not in it. See what
To the
happens,
side.
and then go back to Greyhawk
Yeah.
and just resume our original quest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we can. Yuki needs to, like, memorize his space,
It would be familiarize himself to whatever degree that it
take a
helps.
chunk of wood out of ash tree,
You know what?
Right? Yes.
Ash tree or
or, like, mushroom
corner-
tree.
mushroom tree. That should count, right? As a piece from this.
Mushroom,
I mean, there's been a lot of ash trees. There's only been like one of these mushroom portal trees.
Yeah.
We'll take a branch off of it. A twig.
Turns on. Ding!
And like,
We-
you disappear.
We probably should spend the night here, because
Yeah.
then that'll also give Pete a chance to decide
Yeah.
whether he wants to go to the Fey realm or not.
He's got one sending to convince Modelet.
Yep.
Well, he can cast higher spells.
Yeah,
but
he can upcast it.
I'm actually surprised, like, Pete hasn't, like, chimed in and was watching.
Unless he was that
Come on,
exhausted.
what else is he doing up in Houghton? Actually, I think he's traveling back today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you should
I mean,
just
we
probably
could.
have
So
it.
have it on in the car.
We could.
He's flying.
Oh. Well, have it on in the plane. That's even better.
We could camp out like a ways away with
Wait.
eyes on the.
That's what I'm
Houghton,
thinking,
you
yeah.
Houghton?
Yeah.
Oh, you said Houghton, and I just assumed Lake.
Oh no.
Way.
No,
The
he's-
other,
he's-
the
yeah.
far
No,
away.
it's
Yeah,
the-
the other one.
It's
This
the
makes way more sense. Wow, what is she? Why?
What's
Why
up
do you have to
there?
go up there?
Arctic
Work.
testing
Yeah.
Oh,
area up there.
okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
let's camp out a little bit of distance.
Yeah, in a way that we can keep an eye on the ring overnight and let Pete come back and make a choice about what's going on.
Oh,
Kind
Well,
of just over here in this trifecta.
I was thinking more
If we
like
put the
a-
bubble right here, we can keep an eye on the ring.
It's true.
Okay.
I just thought
From a-
like people
from-
have a good visual, like we could be in a position to like defensible position, like 100 yards away.
I like it.
But whatever works.
Well, 100 yards, anything could come out and we'd never know it.
Yeah.
Unless
Through
we're
the
watching.
trees.
100
Well,
yards in the dark in the forest, you're not going to see
It's
it.
not gonna
I
happen.
can
I threw out a
I can
number.
see it.
My
I can
point
see
is,
it.
it's like going out the extreme length of how far away we would be, and whether we still have eyes on it, not right on top of it. So 10 yards away.
I would say about 60 feet would be the best for those with dark vision.
Yeah.
45 feet would be good, I think. It gives us time to prepare and react.
But I'm talking about the rest of the group.
rest of the group.
Or we could just put a ring of strings and cans around the ring outside.
Ding, 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 ding.
ding, 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 ding.
A rope
Right.
with iron boots.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Those are the
yes.
closest thing we have to tin cans.
Yeah, it's like hovering. So like, clang, 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 clang.
Uriah has the
the
string
alarm
thing.
spell.
He does.
You can put the alarm spell around the fairy ring.
Yeah.
If anything comes out, it would let him know.
Let's do that.
Wait a minute. He's got the alarm spell.
Hey,
He's
we're
got
not-
it. It's
we're not
virtual.
wizards.
He can do it.
Yeah.
And then we could bed down and be ready, and et cetera, et cetera.
Last 8 hours. No larger than a 20-foot cube.
Which, you know,
It's a 10-foot ring.
It is a 10-foot cube.
Whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the area. These are
very specific. I think this is pretty much ideal.
This
for
is
us.
it.
That was the other one. What was it? Was it Jester that always did? Or no, it was Caleb. They
Caleb.
would just do the.
Yep.
He would actually act out the whole thing.
Yeah, it was a sad.
well, he did
but
the
always-
component casting.
Yeah.
You actually
Yeah.
take that silver wire and
Yep.
just
Do
you
it.
know bat guano and fireball bat guano.
Smears.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
it's
Smears it in
sulfur.
his hand and.
So I never realized that the components for like all like magical components are just really bad puns,
They are.
and it's hilarious to me.
They're not really bad puns, but
They're
They're
some
pretty
of
bad
them are-
puns.
the spider climb spell, you have to eat a live spider.
Yes.
Yeah.
At
There's
least that's what it used to be. It's not anymore, but it's.
Still should be.
there
Actually, I think it was
where did a cat come from?
I think it was alive or
It's,
dead.
it's a horned owl.
No, it was a
Was it
live
always
spider.
alive?
Yeah,
Okay.
it did Renfield that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be funny. It's like, hey, what's in this little jar?
Yeah.
Components for spider climb.
God
He'll
damn
do
it.
the alarm spell around this.
Okay.
Oh, how'd you know he was an assassin? He has a jar of spiders.
Fair.
And
Spider
then,
climb. Oh.
Ooh.
yeah, he'll ritually cast that, and then ritually cast the dome.
Okay.
And
well, like
Walk down.
for sea invisibility, you blow white dust, so it scatters over them.
That's not a pun, but it's.
There's some.
It has something to do with the.
Yeah, no, like they make sense too, but there a lot of them are
Kind
kind of
of
funny.
just do our normal watches.
Like gust of wind, you eat beans because it's a fart.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're humorous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're fun.
All
They're
right.
ironic.
So you set up your watches,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Oh, passwall. I think it's supposed to be like password.
no, it's passwall.
Passwall
Yeah.
requires sesame seeds. Open sesame.
It's passwall. You create a hole in the
Yeah.
wall to get past it. All right. So you camp, and let's see who's on second watch. Oh,
What's
it's Grim
third?
and Marikaris.
Yeah.
You hear pipe music.
Of course.
Like
Panpipes?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Where did we finally place the bubble?
45 feet. Out here. So we
Okay.
can see it.
Dude,
As long as you can
a
see it with dark vision in 45 feet, right?
I need to be
Yeah.
sitting right in front of it
So
on guard duty.
10 feet, so we'll be anywhere from 35 to 55 feet away.
All right, I'm staring at the circle.
Okay, there's nothing there.
Does the music seem to be coming from that direction, or
It kind of sounds like it's coming from everywhere.
Great. Hey, sailor. Anyways.
is it a recognizable tune?
Give me a history check.
$17.
17? You're pretty sure you've heard it before.
Sound doesn't travel out of the dome, though.
I don't think so.
I don't know, Maricaris. Should we wake everybody up? I'm not sure. Core blimey. Something's going on.
Doesn't say anything about sound.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking up. Magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. But sound, I think, will.
Yeah,
From the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't say.
I will
You just can't cast spells out or into it.
I will attempt to play the tune back
Okay.
on my panpipes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
Do the call
But
of your
I do get my
people.
proficiency bonus, so there's some
Hope.
failing. At least I get a bonus. Guidance?
Sure, you can guide yourself for this.
Okay. I'll take anything I can get. 17.
17? Okay. The music changes.
Do you follow?
It actually gets a little more complex.
I'm gonna attempt to follow, and Maricaris
You guys
is nudging
are
people
all
away.
yeah, I was saying you guys are all waking up as you hear his flute start going.
What the hell are you doing right now? I was trying to sleep.
Playing some jazz flute.
And now you hear other music too as you wake up.
I just had dueling banjos in my mind for a second.
It's kind of what it is now. It's
You were real nice there, boy.
Oh no.
We're
That's good.
in deliverance.
These guys are gonna flood this area soon anyway.
Dirty 20.
Be 20
Okay.
feet underwater.
it picks up even more speed.
You started it now.
Can we see the circle? Is it glowing at all in the dark?
You put in your
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just, yeah, they're down immediately. Yeah.
It's not glowing. There's
It's been
nothing.
less than 8 hours. Planet still has dark vision.
No alarm went off
First
though.
guy.
Nope. You did not get an alarm.
19.
19? Okay. You're just keeping up.
It notches up again.
Yep.
Ooh.
And now even you have only rarely heard this type of complexity on the
Oh.
pan flute.
shrug at you and try to keep up.
What are you doing? Like, what ability?
It's charisma.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a performance.
Alright. Now enhance ability.
Does that do?
Advantage.
Advantage? Oh, good.
Yeah, which one is that? That's
Charisma.
Charisma is Eagle's Splendor.
Eagle's
Advantage
Splendor.
on charisma checks.
That's the one I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
never used it.
Fox's Cunning and
Yeah.
I've never done that one before.
Yeah.
Eagle's Splendor.
Well, because usually the people doing performance have like 20 charismas.
Not,
And you don't need to
yeah,
do
what do you got?
10. I have nothing.
Yep. Same.
That's why, let's see, the amount of times that you've seen Grimbolt play the pan flute. This is it.
This is it.
Okay, maybe. 19.
19. You kind of try and go, and you lose it, and afterwards though the music stops,
Of course.
and you hear a
But that doesn't sound sarcastic at all, now does
you
it?
need a little practice, boy.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Anyway.
I'm going to step out from the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
The Orsos.
Sylvan? Elvish?
It was in
Common?
Sylvan.
Okay.
It was. Did we hear that in Sylvan?
You would have heard something. You would have heard some sort of language that you wouldn't have understood. The only ones that would have understood it were these two.
And I step out, and it's been a long time.
So you weren't going to sleep in the circle, huh?
Thought about it.
You should know that that's the way to get to the Fey Realm, if that's what you're looking for.
We weren't certain. The only ways I've traveled there has been accidental.
That's the way most folk do.
Kind of thought there might be something waiting for us on the other side when we popped in to sleep.
And there might be. Who's to say?
Oh, do you see the entity talking to you?
It's just a voice out
It's
of
just
the...
a voice.
Is it the same thing? It's out of everywhere, or
kind
just
of, you can kind of tell where it's coming from. It's coming from over by that tree.
this tree?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I will be facing as I zero in on it. So, passing through, live in the area, hunt in the area.
I'm just passing through, having some a wee bit of entertainment.
It was fun.
I mean, we are entertaining.
It has been a long while.
It's been a while since anyone's been able to keep up with me on that. Even that's long.
That was nearing the extent, well, not really, but it was nearing the extent of my poor skill. I had some good teachers, though.
You play like it. So if you're really wanting to get to the Fey Realm, for that piece of entertainment, I could escort your group.
What's the price? There's always a cost.
It was paid for that and bit of entertainment.
Yeah.
Wait, will we have safe pass?
Should we call it here and let Pete have a say in this?
We can if you guys want it.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause
okay,
I don't want, like I said, I don't want to make a decision for Pete and Yukara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of
To see if he's
his
gonna
deal.
This
heed
is
his
his
mother's
story arc.
advice or
And just call it early today.
Yeah, I was figuring on calling it early, but yeah, we can call it here.
Before this, obviously
Point of no
kind of
return.
important decision.
Point of no return.
So thanks for joining us tonight, guys. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and we'll be celebrating a birthday. It'll be birthday time.
Whose birthday is it?
Grimbolt's.
Bob or not.
Which actually,
So your
Is it
character and your birthdays are the same?
How can we-
it's not on. I don't think. What's your birthday, Bob?
22nd.
22nd. So yeah, his will have been earlier that week. It'll be
That's
just
my
after.
day off.
This is the Halloween episode next.
And it would be the Halloween episode too.
Right,
So-
so we gotta dress up.
Costumes if you want.
Should have my Octavian somewhere. I need to add to it.
Don't have to, but yes, costumes if you want. Marikaris may or may not be able to make it for that one, so just because between work and holiday stuff, he's really busy this time of year.
Busiest time.
Yeah, October's probably his busiest month. He wasn't able to make it tonight because he
October and
had a
November.
he had a headache. So
Not tonight, dear.
yeah, not tonight, dear. Had a headache. Got a headache. And he's been overworked. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be back in 2 weeks. Russ and I will not be on Tuesday next week. We'll actually be dark all week next week because of work travel and things like that. So, but yeah, join us the week after on Tuesday. We should be back, hopefully, based on Russ's schedule.
I'm
And-
missing the 8th.
Yeah, you'll be missing the 8th, the one after. But yeah. So we'll be back. Good job though tonight, guys. Got a little bit of a fight in. I mean, it wasn't much of a fight, but that Steelwood strike just
20, 19, 20,
yeah,
11,
the
19.
two crits.
Yeah, just
Ended that.
Yeah, ended that
missed
real
it
quick.
4 of them.
But yeah, I wanted to
That's
use
what
some
it
red
does.
caps. So
Red caps are my favorite. Literally, like on my
I
list
don't know
of
what they
favorite
are.
monsters. Red caps are way up there.
they
They're vicious, nasty, small fae that prey on travelers
Oh,
With their giant boots.
with their giant iron boots.
They're like
They're specifically iron boots because they don't have the vulnerability to iron.
they're one of the
a lot
many
fae do.
monsters, but probably one of the
I haven't signed in here.
like my favorite, but that come right out of folklore.
Really?
Yeah, it's just got imported from folklore,
Yeah.
pretty much wholesale, whole cloth.
Okay, I
Yep.
can't do that there.
red cap.
I'm not gonna worry.
Yep.
Yeah. They're
And they
in.
dip their hats in blood
Yep.
to make them red.
Yep. That's why the hats were damp.
Yep.
Hey,
It's like
Yep.
German folklore, isn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
I believe
It's
red
a
caps
lot
come
of
from
Nordic.
Germany.
That sounds very.
So which
German.
one?
Yeah, it does sound very German.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the red.
The no,
caps.
the left or the right one?
Let me see.
And
I think more so
essentially-
the left
yeah.
is what I usually.
The left is the one right from the monster manual.
So most red caps are based off of essentially gnomes gone bad
Yeah, they're in Baldur's
or
Gate 3.
brownies.
They
Is
work,
it
they
gnomes
work for a
or
hag.
brownies?
Well, I first became aware of them from Changeling, the Dreaming.
Yeah.
That's like all the separate
Yeah,
fae that had representation in there.
I actually played a satyr. in
Murderous
that.
goblin found in folklore of Anglo-Scottish border
Oh.
region.
Yep.
The red cap is said to inhabit ruined castles along with the Anglo-Scottish border, especially those that were the scenes of tyranny or wicked deeds,
Yes.
and is known for soaking his cap in the blood of his victims.
Yeah.
It's also known
Yeah.
as red comb or bloody cap.
So, thanks a lot
Or
again.
Powery.
Thanks again for joining us. We'll talk more about the 2024 stuff as well. Real soon, we'll start getting into that because I'm reading the book, and well, like I said, I'm liking some of the stuff. There's some changes, and it is still compatible. Even D&D Beyond, for the most part, is. You can, when you create a character, you can actually choose to use legacy classes and legacy
Oh, good.
like species and things like that. So you can still use the old stuff and mix in some of the new stuff. Like you could use a new class with an old, old race.
Pretty sure they added the weapon properties or the weapon mastery because like my longsword suddenly says sap next to it.
Oh yeah, and I saw that.
And like I don't.
That's the special property for weapon mastery. Yeah. Actually, longswords I think are Vex is the weapon mastery.
Oh, maybe it was the dagger. I saw something that said sap next to it, and I didn't dig further. Yeah, I haven't looked into seeing what those are, but I noticed that tonight too. But yeah, they've got it all updated now. It's like 2024, 2014. It's all in. I've been using the character creator and making characters up with the new stuff just to see how it works out. And a lot of it is you can just go in and you pick. It's like here's the core rules, which is now the 2024, and then it's Legacy 2014, and then Extended, which is the other books outside of the core books from 2014. So it's interesting to see the way that they're doing it.
Yeah, the spells have subtle differences.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but like
some of them do. Yeah.
10 or 15% already.
Well, and they've changed certain things, like they changed how smite works a little bit.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
They've there's some pretty badass shit in there too. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I know they dropped some of the things like Bennick's entire character doesn't exist in 2024.
Yep.
The fighter subclass and the barbarian subclass are both gone.
Yep. For now.
Two-thirds of mine
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah, the Gloomstalker's still there.
Yeah.
Well, they'll add the more subclasses with
They're
the next version of Xander's.
I'm betting. No.
Xanathars.
I'm betting they're gonna go old school 2nd edition, and we're gonna have the complete wizard book.
Oh, you think so?
With a bunch of subclasses and the complete ranger book.
You
and
think
the
so?
complete yes, I honestly do think so because I just found all of mine going through my books, and that was that's probably 15 to 18 separate books that at that time were $15.95 a piece. Even if it's just a skinny little soft cover.
Yep.
They're gonna be $25, $30 now.
You gotta buy them all.
And to have for all the classes, you will need to buy them all.
Now, one of the things I'm not crazy about is them introducing psionics back in so much.
Again?
With the Psi Knight and the Psi Blade.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, my understanding, it's just a slightly. I mean, it's basically just a different form of magic.
Yeah, except that it does psychic damage, is what it is. Which
But
a
it's
lot
not
of,
like
Which
a whole
nobody
psionic.
has a resistance
yeah,
to.
wait, that's the thing. Is very, very few have resistance to
At
psionics.
least it's not like an entire separate psionic system.
Right.
Like
where you're.
second edition had
Yeah, oh my
psionic
God,
points
yeah, that
and all
was.
that shit. We loved that stuff when we were kids. For some reason,
Yeah.
we were masochists. But
Until we realized, hey, if any of us have psionics, that means the creatures get psionics.
Yeah, the bad guys.
And the mind flayers get and then it's really a bad time. Because it's like, ooh, look, I have my one little ability, and here's a mind flayer that has a whole bunch.
Yeah, he doesn't just have
And
Mind Blast now.
And I'm the only one in the party with any psionic ability, so I'm the only one with any kind of resistance to it. Everybody else in the party is just fucked.
Yeah, he also used to be like back in what was it, 1st edition when you had psionics, you had to roll a percentile die.
yeah, every character could possibly have psionics.
Yeah, but you had to roll like a 99 or 100
Yeah, during character creation.
during character creation.
It was just a roll percentile?
Buddy.
Okay.
got one of my
Which,
sites.
just begged for us to cheat because, I rolled it at home. Or people would just
Hide
be
in the
like,
shadows.
keep rolling until you hit it. Like, we're going to make psionic characters. Like, it was like...
Well, yeah, it's like set of abilities, roll, nope. Set of abilities, roll, nope. Set of abilities, or you could get very creative. Percentile.
Just roll.
There it is. Now abilities.
Yep.
And we were so weird. Like, I mean, now I would just say, all right, let's assume you're gonna have psionics then, and like just roll your damn character. But like when we were kids, we felt this compelled that like the dice, even though if you roll it, you have to roll it 1,000 times, you still had to see it on the dice. There's something about it.
Well, that's like the That's like the
Pretty good boy.
1800 strength.
Well, so the other big difference
I don't think I ever had a
in
character with less
character
than
creation
1850.
now is that when you create your character, you know your race now has nothing to do with what your ability bumps are. That's all in your background now.
I still don't like it.
Yeah.
I understand it.
I understand
It's
it,
more
I just don't
about
like
the
it.
what you were makes who you are,
Yeah.
rather than what you are makes who you are.
But
Because
then-
you
I
can
mean,
have
given what they thought they were going to do, this is a more elegant solution politically to move this into backgrounds, and I get why they're doing it.
Mhm.
But the way they were talking before, I just thought they were going to make everybody the same, and you just pick two.
Well,
And that's
they
bit.
kind of did, because everybody's going to be like, okay, I want to be a wizard. Which background gives me the bonus to intelligence? The best bonus to intelligence. Okay, so pretty much every wizard is going to be
the thing
that
is there's
background.
multiples that can give it to you, because
Yeah.
each background you can have either +1 in 3 different abilities, or +2 in one and +1 in another, and it gives you 3 abilities that you can to pick from.
Okay.
Like some of them, it's the 3 mental ones. It's
Okay.
int, wisdom, and charisma. Some it's like noble. It's strength, intelligence, and charisma, I think.
Okay.
For others, it might be dex, constitution, and wisdom, or something like that. So you can pick and choose what you want. And there are 16 different
Okay.
backgrounds, and each background also comes with a feat, and each one comes with a couple of other things that you
I think
get.
your starting equipment.
Yeah, starting equipment and stuff like
some
that.
extra starting equipment can
Yeah.
come out of that.
And like one of the big things, and I was telling Bob this earlier, one of the biggest nerfs that I saw in there is the alert feat, because they've given it this now a beginner feat, and you can get it with 2 different classes. I think the soldier and the guard both have the alert feat, and
So 2 different backgrounds.
backgrounds, yeah. And what it does now, well, currently what it does, that's what Halt has. It gives a big bonus to initiative,
Or do I
like
have?
+5.
You have the
Yeah,
alert feat.
+5
yeah.
to initiative, and you can never be surprised. What they do now is you can add your proficiency bonus to your initiative roll, and you can then, if you choose, with a willing character, you can flip spots in the initiative order. So you can actually help someone go sooner. Like this fight tonight, Halt could have said, you know what, I don't want to go first. Marikaris at 3, we're going to flip, and Marikaris is now the one going first, and Halt's going last.
Mm-hmm.
Or switch with anyone in between. Or, hey, we got to fight, but you can only do it at the beginning when you roll initiative. You have to choose
And
that.
then those are
Those
are your spots.
Those are your spots, yep.
That's pretty cool.
I kind
Yeah.
of like that though.
Yeah.
I mean, making the
It's not as ultra powerful as
it
the
makes-
never be surprised.
it will be for the initiative number once your proficiency bonus gets
Yeah.
up there,
I like
but it's not
stuff-
an immediate.
Yeah,
right
I
at the
feel like
beginning.
I like stuff that scales better than having a flat bonus.
Yeah.
That scales with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because that just is
Overall,
at
so
low
far,
levels,
it
it's
seems
just
pretty
so
well
powerful.
balanced. That's the thing across everything.
They bumped up every healing spell. They're all double die now. They doubled all the healing dice.
Nice.
Instead of 1d8 plus proficiency or
Whatever.
wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
First level cure wounds, it's 2d8.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff too that now it's a lot of like temporary hit points for spells and stuff, or abilities.
Yeah.
You can give temporary hit points. There's a lot of use of temporary hit points, so, but they still don't stack, which is an essential thing. Temporary hit points don't stack. If you have temporary hit points and someone else gives you temporary hit points, you have to choose which one you want. You can only have one at a time.
I like that.
The higher one. Duh.
But the other big difference is temporary hit points, and it might be in this too, last until your next long rest
I think that's.
in the current 5.
I think so.
You lose it the next morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you lose it the next morning. Yep. Once you complete a long rest.
And that could keep you alive
Yeah.
long enough to take a nap.
Well, temporary hit points always come off first. So,
You can never get them back until
Right.
once they're off, they're
yeah,
off.
once they're off, they're off. You can't use temporary hit points to bring someone back either. You can't stabilize someone
Right,
with
it's
temporary
not.
hit points. They won't. If they're at 0 hit points, they can't get temporary hit points.
Yeah. I like a lot of the changes. Those again, healing spells, especially late game.
Except for spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon sucks.
Concentration. Oh, so I'll never use it
Let's
because
take away
I have
the one
buff
bonus
spells.
action a cleric can do.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, it scales stronger when you upcast it, but
Yeah, but then it's a. Do I buff the party or do I get my extra little,
48.
my 48
Once a
attack
turn.
that'll probably miss?
once around. Yeah.
Yeah, what that'll once around probably miss.
Well, not necessarily, because you use your attack. You use your spell attack bonus, so.
Okay, for Octavian, it'll probably miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's hit once, twice.
I think it's just a couple times, but it's
All
always
right.
a chance because it's my bonus action.
Yep. All right. Well, we've talked about that long enough, I think. So we'll say goodnight. Good night, everybody. See you in a couple
Good
weeks. Or remember, you can follow us wherever on most social medias. We're on Facebook, Nerds with Alcohol Show. We're everywhere else, Drinking Nerds. These episodes do go up on YouTube. I'm trying to catch back up on the Nerds with Alcohol stuff and put that up on YouTube as well. It's Drinking Nerds on there. Like, subscribe, follow here. Subscribe if you want. If you got an Amazon subscription and you're not using your Prime subscription for anything else, or Twitch subscription for anything else, because you get one free with Amazon Prime, shoot it our way. We'd love to have it. You get access to our Discord channel that way. So, but yeah, so we're also trying to get to. We want Russ set our next target at 150 followers. So,
Let's go.
so we're gonna try and get that. So have a good night, everyone. Follow us if you can.
Hello.
Good night.
Night night.
Good night.